All right, welcome to the stream. Where's my camera? Oh, there we go. Okay. Welcome to the stream. I think I'm live. I should be. All right, today we're gonna watch XPW. We're to round about the 1 year anniversary of XPW, even though we haven't been watching a year's worth of content. But we're at the Go Funk Yourself. Sorry, oh my god. We're at the Go Funk Yourself pay-per-view, so I thought we would watch that and then watch an episode of the TV show. That way we stay in order. What's up, Jeremy, ATF, Cody Turbo, Hugh Scanlon, Humble King, it's me. Did you see It's Me? I got the Dynamite Kid's daughter to give a EFD 306. That was my big catch of the weekend, I think. I'll be back tomorrow for Ruby Spacek versus the Heathen. Thursday will be, let's see, what was Thursday? Oh, Enter the Durundaverse. We're going to watch the Kielbasa Festival, and then maybe do the Springfield Chordsman. Well, maybe not, because we're still watching the Chordsman. We'll watch some kind of music thing. What's up, Daninsky? And then Friday will be Memphis Wrestling and probably Boyd Watch Live, but we'll have to see. Somebody say fired up. But yeah, so today we're going to watch the Go Funk Yourself. It was a good week. Ray said it as well. Let's see. What was I going to say? Oh, well, I'll talk about it. It's more Boyd related, so I'll talk about it tomorrow. But anyway, let's get going here with XPW, Go Funk Yourself. Hold on, I got to get my stuff here.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to XPW Home Video as we present Go Funk Yourself, July 22nd, 2000, from the LA Sports Arena as we here at XPW celebrate our 1 year anniversary.
That's right, wrestling fan. The Los Angeles Sport Arena and history is being made as Robert Black, the Donald Trump of the professional wrestling business, brings in Terry Funk to try to take away the XPW heavyweight title from the one and only Sabu.
And ladies and gentlemen, also in Go Funk Yourself, we have King of the Deathmatch Supreme defending his crown in a deathmatch against the Messiah.
Oh, speaking of Trump, I was watching Live and Local, that call-in show that I like to watch. When am I going to start Gooner Watch? I'm winding shows down. I'm not starting very many new shows. But that Live and Local show was really funny. It's like two boomers who have who are just they have no idea even about the politics they support or whatever. And I got the lady to crash out. She was defending the Trump phone. And there were even like all their regulars were even calling in and like shitting on her for sweeping for the Trump phone. But I love Live and Local. It's such a ridiculous show that these two people get on the internet when they have no idea about politics, but like posit themselves as experts. I think their show is like really entertaining. I think we've watched it before, and I have a few clips from when I've called in.
First of all,
Gooner Watch, believe it or not, YouTube is getting very strict on the I guess maybe not creating Gooner content, but covering Gooner content.
let me tell you this. I personally want to thank every one of you for coming out here to this XPW show. Because after last weekend, it's not cool to be an XPW fan. Kevin, turn the mic up. After last weekend, they tried to say it's not cool.
It's the only political show that I watch, Live and Local.
I gotta admit, I don't agree with everything that went on, but seeing everybody out here tonight just once again shows those pussies on the East Coast that they can't come to California and fuck with us. We showed them who we are. Tonight we're gonna show them who we are again. What's our fucking name?
Let me link. Well, let me see. Whoa, what was that? Just don't call the host a snowflake. He doesn't like that.
You know, ladies, it's real nice for you to come out here and cheer for all these fans, for all the support that they've given us. But I didn't do what I did last week for any of these sons of bitches out there. I did it for my friends. I did it for my friends in Atlanta, because me and WCW have a common hatred, and that's for that son of a bitch, Paul Heyman, back on the East Coast.
I did, and speaking of heads the size of beach balls, I couldn't believe that Kinetic Kel had the audacity to criticize Beth Adone's attire and her look in that live stream. Like, are you kidding me, Kinetic Kel? Like, be serious. Good to see Menard back. I didn't notice that. You can't believe she got the cops called on her for doing cartwheels?
And if any of you...
I mean, we don't really know Beth Adone's history with those neighbors. Like, they've probably seen a lot, but yeah, I mean, it is pretty bizarre.
Stupid marks!
I can't really watch... I talked about it in the comments, but I can't really watch her live streams as they happen. Like, I don't even care that it's a negative chat, but it's just like, it's not... The trolls in there are just not funny. Like, they just say the same shit. And it's not... It's completely generic. Like, you can't really... There comes a point to where bagging on somebody for doing meth is like, okay, but she's open about all of it. It's not like you're exposing some secret or something.
I did what I did for you. You are so...
Oh, I thought you meant literally he was streaming again. Menard wishes he was Sabu quality.
Fucking sadly mistaken. I listen to all you marks, all you internet marks. You type on your computers, Rob Black is this, Rob Black is that. He's not good on the mic. He doesn't punch good. Well, guess what?
Oh, I can't watch it.
I can do whatever I want. I got a microphone. I own this fucking company, and you don't. That's why you sit there.
Or like I'll wait till after it's over and then I'll just listen to it. I think that usually is a little bit better.
And you pay your $30 to see me.
I don't mind negative at all. I just don't like
Let me tell you, Sabu,
boring trolls.
right now, we're gonna
Mostly
kick
simps,
your
true.
ass.
What's up, Go Hogs? What's that sign say? Pringles sucked?
Hey, Chris Cross, man, we made it back to the announcing table just in time before the
Was that a sign in the crowd that said the simp?
craziness. Hey, Chris Cross, man, we made
Oh,
it
the
back
gimp.
to the announcing table just in time before the craziness
Oh, okay, yeah, because Tool's out there. Wow, Tool versus Sabu?
started happening in the ring, man.
What a melee that was. Look at this, Tool and Sabu fighting over the gold. And look at Josh Lacey trying to separate these two, and neither one of them want anything to do with them.
Ring, man. We made it back to the
Hit Rob Black?
Your ass. Right now, let me tell you something.
How far back?
Company, and you want, well, guess what? Good on so fucking sadly mistaken. I listen
I think
to
it
all
might
you
be too
marks,
far back.
All you internet marks. You type on your computers, Rob Black is this, Rob Black is that. He's not good on the mic.
He doesn't punch good. Well, guess what? You. I can do whatever I want. I got a microphone. I own this company, and you don't. That's why you sit there and you pay your $30 to see me.
Oh, I was looking for a close-up. I see it now. I thought it was gonna happen up close. Man, that guy threw a fucking frozen rope, man. Wow. Hold on, let me see if I can slow it down. Hang on.
That's why you sit there and you pay your $30 to see me.
Well, here it comes. Boom, man, it got him perfect. Here it comes again. Oh, fantastic. Good eye. It's me. Oh my God. That was awesome.
Let me tell you, Sabu, right now, we're gonna kick your ass.
Panax Ginseng, that makes sense. It shows. That was a good throw.
Cross, man. We made it back to the announcing table just in time before the craziness started happening in the ring, man.
What a melee that was. Look at this, Tool and Sabu fighting over the gold. And look at Josh Lacey trying to separate these two, and neither one of them want anything to do with them. Look at this stand-up. Even the Black Army is in awe.
What's the matter with Tool, man?
The Black Army? Heathen would be nervous hearing that.
Hey, Sabu!
Hey!
Sabu!
Yes.
Well, you're looking at the king of hardcore. Do you hear that?
Looks like apparently Terry Funk is making his way to ringside.
Hey, Chico, looks like we might have the main event right now.
Is he up in the crow's nest?
Sabu, you're looking
Very tasteful.
at the king of hardcore.
ATF. Hey!
Not you, me. Take a good look at that belt. You're gonna have it for about an hour and a half more. And then I'm gonna take it away from you. Because you're nothing but a chicken choking pecker puke. And I
Chicken choking pecker puke.
am going to beat you tonight. And there will be no question in anybody's mind. Come on. Come on, let's go right
Where
now.
did we see him recently? Didn't we see Jesse Barr somewhere? It would have had to. Have we watched wrestling? Oh no, it was on the Twitch stream. We saw Jimmy Jack Funk in, we saw Jesse Barr in Mid-South, I think.
Terry Funk making his
Daninsky, can you believe Kinetic Kel was talking shit about Bethadone?
way to the ring. Got that brand.
What a
in our-
weird
and
person to come out of the
Sabu just
woodwork.
looked right at him right now.
You know what, Chris Cross, man? The roof of the sport arena is about to come off, man, because these fans want to see the confrontation. They do not want to enter the main event. They want to see it now.
Sabu and Josh, even Tool in the background. Look at him just slithering like it's.
I think she's seeing that a nothing content person like Miss Hazed is getting all this attention and collab, so she's thinking maybe she can make another run now.
Hey, Sabu.
It's
Sabu
a
walks out and
it's
right
a
inside
seller's
the belt.
market.
Oh,
Making sure he gets possession of the belt. It's important to have it at all times.
you may have that championship belt, but look at Terry Funk. He's got that Brandon Iron.
Hey
It's
Virginia.
like Terry Funk stepping out of the ring now. Josh Lacey trying as hard as he can to hold Sabu, ex-PW champion, away from the legendary Terry Funk.
Look at him, man. Look at Terry Funk. Middle-aged, and crazy. He mean business, man.
What a match this is going to be tonight here at the LA Sports Arena. Go funk yourself. Thousands on hand here at the LA Sports Arena. I mean,
hanging from the
this match
rafters.
has been built up for a number of weeks now, and it's going to blow tonight, Larry.
Weeks.
I'm not sure who would sanction that. There's quite a. I'm not sure they're in the same division.
And weeks of anticipation. And it looks like Terry Funk is getting ready to go back to the
Maybe
locker room.
Pride could book that.
Right now,
That is a good move on Terry Funk. You know, he has to sink. He has to make his strategy for the match later tonight.
Sabu, look at him, man. He just wants at Terry Funk right now. Tremendous matchup tonight.
You'll have your time, old man. Rob Black, you've stepped in the ring with us, and we beat the out of you every time. And tonight's not going to be any different. What's our motherfucking name?
Yeah, he was from. I think the official billing, he was definitely from Michigan, like for real, but I think they billed him as from Bombay, Michigan. He was, he had his buddy, remember he was kind of the bag boy for his uncle when he got into the business. He had a guy who was like his bag boy, CJ Otis, back in the day, but I don't know whatever happened to CJ Otis. He got really mad one time, though. I didn't really care for him, so, I would boo him or act like I was sleeping when he came down to the ring, but he hit a burning hammer. Like, who does a burning hammer in like a second match on the card? But he did a burning hammer, and I mean, when you do a burning hammer, you have to, like, it's impressive. So I clapped, and when he passed me, when he was leaving, he goes, "Yeah, change your fucking mind."
Hide the children. Put the children in the closet when this guy is on the TV. Because they're out of control.
Yeah, but don't lock him in the closet.
That's an old school reference, Daninsky.
Children protecting the children.
Well, look at Pogo the Clown set to square out this week against Nosawa. What do you know about him, Rivera?
Nosawa, he's from, of course, from Japan. He's trained by the world
Pogo.
famous Atsushi Onita.
Member of Guren Tai.
That's right. Nosawa, member of Guren Tai, trained by Onita. And you know what's ironic? That Onita himself...
I mean, no shade to this bodyguard here, but if you ask me which of these two guys I would prefer to have fighting people on my behalf, I think I would pick Pogo the Clown.
...was trained by Terry Funk. Isn't that crazy, man?
Very coincidental tonight as we present Go Funk Yourself here at the LA Sports Arena. Look at this kid.
Look at the little kids, man. I'm telling the parents, keep these kids away from the polo. This guy has no fear. He's not afraid.
Look at that mug. I mean, look at the size of this guy. Hopefully he'll be able to fit in the ring along with Guido's nose. Now look at these fans taking pictures of Pogo.
As I mentioned before, he has the makeup.
Well, an intimate moment with the bag boy for Sabu. I don't know. I'm not trying to be offensive to him. I think that's what I always heard it called. But he was like, he got booked a lot of places. Like, Ian booked him a lot because Ian liked Sabu.
In a very sinister way.
And then I think there was like there was a fan who who Jim Fannin was into. And then I don't remember if CJ Otis dated her or that she turned down Fannin because she wanted to date CJ Otis. I can't remember how it worked.
He's very sinister. He's done to scare the children.
Making a lot of waves here at XPW. Huge waves, obviously. And look at the sign there. Pogo in the audience.
The Pogo Fan Club.
Did he ever wrestle for him? I mean, I would think so, but I don't know for sure. I don't know too much about their, like, I've seen cards. I've watched them, but like I can't really remember any matches or anything besides the like. Well, they did that overdub of the deathmatch tournament, but that doesn't really count.
At ringside.
Slithering in the ring. I mean, this guy very, very sneaky.
He seems like he would have been a good pick for him.
Nosawa snuck in the ring from behind the back.
Only XPW? Wow.
Introduction of Pogo the Clown.
Look at Nosawa. You were talking about the contrast of style in this match, where you're exactly right, Rivera. Look at the massive.
Are they chanting USA?
Nosawa going nowhere.
Mira, la gente, mira, se está burlando de este payaso. And Nosawa, he's making fun of the clown.
No intimidation whatsoever. Pogo. Look at Nosawa laughing at Pogo.
Making fun.
Like a kid in the circus.
I believe this Japanese Nosawa is going
Japanese.
to pay. The more he does that, the more Pogo is going to get pissed.
That's what Jedi Joy is. She's like has that strong yapper ethnicity. Japanese.
Pogo the Clown and Nosawa. No walk up the speed of Nosawa. The quick drop kick, another one. Pogo only wobbling. Now against the ropes. Kick down.
Super kick.
Oh, wow.
Pogo just teetering in the back of the Nosawa out the ropes. Look at that baseball slide right into the legs of Pogo, and Pogo goes face first to the canvas.
This is very evident where the mismatch is. Pogo is so slow like a lumberjack.
Lumberjack.
Keep up with Nosawa.
Man,
Lumbering around.
he's like hitting a wall.
Keep up with Nosawa. That was beautiful. Cannonball.
Right on top of Pogo the Clown. Pogo holding his head. I couldn't tell if he hit his head on the concrete or the security railing. Nonetheless, Nosawa on the attack, going right after Pogo the Clown. Forearms to the back of the head.
Nosawa is wasting his time trying to hit that. Look, that one connected.
Karate chop from the ring apron on the head of Pogo the Clown, and Pogo is down once again here on the concrete floor, Los Angeles Sports Arena.
As we were saying earlier, Nosawa trained by the world-famous Atsushita Onita of the FMW foreman of the FMW promotion. Now has
True,
his own group,
Daninsky.
the Onita Pro group.
It's a scourge.
What a contrast of different wrestlers here in XPW, here in Los Angeles, California. We got guys from Japan, guys from Canada, guys from the United States.
Oh, he did
Mexico.
wrestle.
Now, what a night it's going to be tonight.
I don't really I'm trying to think of where else I might have remembered seeing him, but I really can't.
Pogo the Clown. Oh! Did you see that clothesline, Rivera?
Brutality at the most brutal here.
I know, I can read your shirt, I know.
That's right, the only,
come on.
Chico, the only, Larry Rivera, the only wrestling announcer.
Did he ever wrestle in Japan?
Get off yourself.
That's right. I love it. Look at all the fun with the shirt. Back to the action.
Probably gave it to him yourself. Body slam coming up with power. I mean, this is what you're talking about, contrast of style, but when Pogo gets the match in his hands, you better look out Nosawa. Huge elbow drop.
Big elbow coming down on the chest.
Going for the cover, perhaps a little premature.
That elbow.
Does that kick out or did Pogo?
He kick out, man. You see that elbow?
Barely.
He's covering a lot of territory on the chest of Nosawa, almost the whole thing.
Pogo the Clown continuing to have his way with Nosawa. Irish whip. Pogo the Clown back elbow right to the chest. Nosawa goes crashing down to the canvas.
Nosawa better sink or something. Quick, fast.
I mean, Pogo's just having his way with this guy.
He's in trouble now.
Pogo the Clown.
Oh my god, I meant to tell you guys. Somebody messaged me through my movie review website requesting a movie review. It's somebody who made they made an all AI movie, and I'm just like, absolutely not. Like, I wasn't rude to him. I'm just going to ignore them, but I was just like, I am not going to review an AI movie.
Wow, what a monster. Just picks up Nosawa with ease. Textbook suplex perhaps coming up. Look at the yellow. No! Reversed it into a face buster.
Never in Japan.
Right into the mat, flat in the nose.
And Nosawa begging for mercy, getting none whatsoever. As Pogo the Clown continuing to stomp away with this superstar from Japan, the land of the rising sun. Wait a minute, Rivera. Looks like he's going for the closed casket crunch.
The signature move of Pogo the Clown.
2.
Wow.
It's over. Man.
Wow, impressive.
Nosawa has been defeated here in the historic Los Angeles Sport Arena with the XPW. Go fuck yourself.
I mean, Nosawa.
I mean, I think it's the, like, lesser evil. I guess I kind of I would view it as, like, harm reduction. Like, I don't wish the guy any ill will in his project, but, like, I don't review AI movies. And I guess part of it, too, is that, like, I feel like a lot of people that are really into AI get, like, really upset even if you were really nice and you're just like, no, I don't review like AI movies or whatever. I don't want like some kind of fucking social media post. It's some Karen social media post. He seems like a nice guy though.
Sheer size took over, and man, did he demolish Nosawa. Pogo the Clown, victorious. Hand raised in victory by referee Danny Ramirez.
Nosawa still completely.
It's the other member of Gurentai in the ring.
Gurentai.
Oh, he's got a steel chair.
Gurentai
of Pogo the Clown.
Gurentai in the house, man.
Both members of Gurentai in the ring. Nosawa, both men continuing to stop away the back of Pogo the Clown.
Both these guys trained by Onita.
Oh, wait a minute, look at this, Rivera.
Wow, double close line.
And Pogo's still in the ring. Again. Oh, look at Pogo, whoa.
And like, if I were to just be like, fuck it, I'll review it, like, I'm not gonna I can acknowledge my own biases and realize that, like, I'm probably not gonna give that movie a fair shot because I just absolutely don't give a shit. So, like, it's probably even, like, ignoring it is probably, like, the absolute best outcome for everybody. Although I think just, like, if I went on and said it was garbage and horrible and everything, it would probably get more views because people like that kind of content. But I don't know. I don't want to shit on the guy because he's doing his thing. It's just not for me. And I couldn't be that nice in a review. I would have to be honest. You know what I mean? And I don't think that's such a good idea.
Both guys, driven face first.
What's up, Dave?
What is this guy Pogo made of?
Pogo's not standing for any of this, any foreign invasion. He wants to take care of business, man. That's what he's doing. Pogo the Clown, you don't mess around with this guy. 400 pounds. What's he doing?
What is he doing now? Is he looking at himself in the mirror?
Why is he doing that? Who's he going to
Why?
impress?
Are you asking me like I know?
Who is he going to impress?
I don't even think he knows. Oh, look at this.
Me and Daninsky are going to take on Nosawa and that other guy as a battle for goon supremacy between the Goonentai and the USA Gooners. The all-American Gooners.
Look at the fan.
Look, he's scared. Look at that guy.
Standoffish.
He's afraid.
He's got that flat nose shovel again, as always.
We've seen him use that shovel before in the matches.
Look at the size of that shovel. Pogo the Clown.
There he goes, passing the Pogo fan.
I just feel like if they would just be funny, or at least try to be funny, and just being like, she on drugs. Yeah, bro, that's the show. Like, that's it. That's the show. Deal with it. Like, what the fuck? Or they like act like they take it like so personally that she's, you know, acting crazy.
Club, a ringside. We found him bringing all kind of flags, sign, t-shirt, underwear, nagas, everything.
Like, she's very interactive in that way too. Like, if you trolled her and said something funny or creative, she would respond. Whereas the people who, well, when she thinks about it, like, she'll ban the people who are just like spamming or whatever. But like, it's not like she's a hard ass or something. Like, you can troll her and fuck with her even in a negative way, and she'll still, like, she likes that attention too. I just hate the boring people. Like, oh, I'm sorry, the girl you're jacking off to is on drugs. Like, skip to the next one, bro.
Look at Gurentai even have the fan in the crowd.
Contingents from Japan.
Like, imagine going into a stream and just being like, oh, this person's sober. Well, yeah, that's the nature of this program. This is a serious program, so the person is sober. Like,
here at the LA Sports Arena in support of Gurentai.
These two guys.
I want to say she has like 5K subs. As far as viewers, she was normally, like, depending on what she does, pretty low, but she'll spike sometimes, like, to, I don't know, like 20, you know, up into the like 5-digit views on like her what the fuck is it, the treadmill streams. And then she was doing pretty well yesterday. I mean, I think she topped out at like 87, but she had the stream yesterday, she would have probably retained more, but it was like broken up into pieces, you know.
Guys destroyed by Pogo. They're both groggy.
Both shooken up. Trying to regain some composure here. I still think these guys a tremendous future ahead of themselves.
Me and Daninsky gonna show these old boys how we goon in the U.S.
Of these two guys of good and tie. And maybe, who knows? Maybe somebody else.
They be looking at stuffing eels up people's asses and stuff. Hold on. So we got the West Siders. Plus, oh no, wait. Is it just the West? Okay, so it's just. Okay, so it's 2 people versus 3 people. All right. Which is the culmination of what we've been seeing on the TV show with these 2 groups. Rey Mysterio Sr., always a highlight.
Footage of the West Siders on the extreme screen here at the LA Sports Arena as we await Mexico's most wanted. Chronic. What a contrast of styles this is, Rivera.
That's right. This is excellent about the XPW, giving you different style. From lucha to Japón.
The Suck the Sausage guy is still hanging out?
To the street.
There's no harpoons in here.
The street, the gangster.
Look at the size of Rock. Look at the
Looks
size
like a
of
Mark
his
Fusion
arm.
thumbnail,
That's
Daninsky,
Oye, ¿qué es eso?
with all those fonts.
Eso es una lengua de vaca, brother.
No, it's his tongue.
That was crazy. Now, as you know,
That was back when I used to actually put Old Jack. That's when I used to put effort into my thumbnails. I did put a little bit of effort into the one for the Trailer Troubles just because that was such a great video. But yeah, I've definitely slacked off on my thumbnails. It's a self-report.
Mexico Most Wanted comprised of Rey Mysterio, Halloween, and Damien 666, and of course accompanied by the lovely, beautiful Señora Lady Victoria.
She was here last month
Old
along with
Jack.
Rey Mysterio, Halloween, and
Do you remember
Damien
when
6
New Jack carried that weird-ass, like, futuristic-looking Predator knife? I saw it in I think I saw New Jack one time for IWA, but he had that alien knife with him, and it was the weirdest looking thing. It looked like something you get at like a gun show.
6'6"?
I was like thinking, like, why does this guy have a fucking knife?
You hear the West Siders, and Guido better stay away from these guys.
Well, the criminal drip thumbnail was just AI, and then I sent it to Beth as a joke, and she's like, "Oh, you have to use that," and then she used the same thumbnail. But I don't understand what was happening with it, but I think she put like a bunch of fish or something, but it was something completely unrelated to the content.
You guys have had some history. You remember that in the palace when they drove that buffoon right through a table?
They gave the power bomb to the table.
Oh my God! Speaking of AI, I don't know if I saved it or not.
Chico.
I didn't think that table was going to break.
Let me see.
But his nose apparently
Daninsky, if you see this, Daninsky, you're gonna absolutely be feasting.
Ricky Chronic giving the crowd a little bit of dancing lesson.
Of course, Big Rock, the West Siders.
Telling the crowd,
In my book, the most dominant tag team here in XPW. However, the music of the Luchadors erupt here at the LA Sports Arena. Damien, Halloween, Rey Mysterio, Lady Victoria, Mexico's Most Wanted.
luchadores, Chico, no luchadores. I can never understand these
Luchadors.
gringos. Luchadores.
Green light means go, I know.
Well, what
Look at
happened
this
to it?
photographer from all over the world coming to the sport arena. Not only the fan from all over the world, the photographer, news reporter, to capture the action.
As we take a look at Mexico's Most Wanted, come through our beautiful brand new entrance, the XPW entrance here at the Sports Arena.
Y ahí vieron la bandera mexicana for the Mexico's
Okay,
Most
so-
Wanted here in the sport arena. Look at her, look
Lady
at that.
Victoria.
I don't know if you'll be able to see this or not, but I asked the AI to make me a lifetime poster of Grace Thorpe in a romantic comedy called Toxic Trad Girl. I used what I thought was a very flattering picture of her face, but I don't know if you'll be able to see this, Daninsky, but look how they made her in the picture. Grace Thorpe and I think I don't know. I don't really think that captures her accurately, but you might.
Halloween. And there's Damien 666 all slithering in the ring, getting set for battle here.
West
And
Side,
Rey
of course.
Mysterio Sr., legendary.
The Mexican flag, bandera mexicana for all the fan in the crowd. Many proud Mexican fan in the crowd tonight here in the Sport Arena, along with a few scattered cubiches in the crowd.
Don't even start with the immigration thing, Rivera. As you can hear, though, listen to the chant of Lucha Libre.
Like I said,
The AI had her looking like Natalie from The Facts of Life.
and the fan here, they appreciate it.
Here in America, that's fine.
They appreciate it when they see it.
Referee Danny Ramirez.
It is very unflattering. I agree.
Lady Victoria trying to speak into the mic, and the mic is not working.
She wants to get some sort of message across, it looks like.
The mic is not working. Victoria, turn the switch on, baby. What's she saying, man?
She's calling out the West Siders. Look at this, the West Siders. I don't know if they look a little reluctant or what.
Well, still. There's a vast difference between Mrs. Garrett and Natalie. Also, more boy ATF will love this. Luke West's ex, April, took a solo camping trip over the weekend, which I'll be, of course, doing a deep dive into. But supposedly she said that at the camp, I think she said at the campfire, she talks to, like, us. She like addresses us.
Por favor, disculpes estas palabras.
70s era Meatloaf, wow.
That's the music of Carlito Montana. What's going on here? Was he?
Oh, boy.
Is Carlito gonna hook up with the Mexicans?
I don't know. I mean, this guy out of Cuba, you're the only guy he talks to just because you're Cuban, Rivera.
Finally, Latin America reunited. The Cuban and the Mexican.
Carlito Montana, there he is.
He has something to say, I think.
What about one of my other Lifetime movies, Clarence, Walmart's Last Chance? He's surrounded by all these so-called white people.
Going down to the ring now.
Crowd very surprised by the appearance of Carlito Montana, one of the Cuba's finest here in SPW. What do you think, Chris Cross?
Yeah, he wasn't paddling over on a boat like on your shirt.
What's up, G? Thanks. How come you're on your Adnan Del Toro account? Are you related to Guillermo Del Toro?
Chico, that's the only way to get over here.
Give me a book.
If so, can I borrow $20? It is a great crowd, I agree. They're asshole fans that I think would disrupt other shows, but like this is the perfect environment like for this crowd, I think. All right, be careful out there, G. Thanks. There's nothing you can do. Maybe you should. Have you ever thought about sticking a candle in your ear to draw that water out? Get one of your 304s to give you an ear candling. Just don't put it in your ass. Oh.
Did you hear those derogatory comments geared to the West Siders and Mexico's Most Wanted? Now that's a little over the edge. That's a little over the line. What a racist this Cuban guy is.
I'm completely surprised.
Like that guy that threw the bottle, I bet literally nothing. I bet they didn't even look into who did it. You know what I mean? Like a lot of places they'd been like, "Hold on, everybody, someone's life is in danger." But like here, like that's okay. Like there's a great like trust between the or understanding between both sides.
This is not typical of the average Cuban.
No, that's a real tip, G. Thanks.
He is
That'll get it out of there,
Something
buddy.
happened to Carlito Montana. He may have been drinking a little bit of too much rum backstage.
Smoking one of Castro's cigars there, too.
I cannot figure out What is going in the mind of my boy, my fellow Cubiche, the Calito
I made one
Montana?
other poster. Let me show you. I sent it to Beth, and she told me she was removing my AI privileges after she saw it. It's another Lifetime movie. This one is called. Oh, hang on. This one's called the Methadone Clinic. Oh, hang on. Damn it. Let me find it again.
That's
They
right. That's
want
why
to
you,
both go at Mexico's most wanted?
that's why you call instant recruitment.
Oh, come on.
Here we
Wait a
go.
minute. After what he just said.
So this is my final Lifetime movie. It's called The Methadone Clinic, Wild and Out in a Basement. And then there are like black fly grapes all over. There's her stripper pole. She said she was revoking my AI privileges.
He's going to join up with them? What is this?
Hey, brother. Money talk.
Yeah, apparently so.
Money talk. Look at that Victoria.
sellouts?
Outside. I love that Victoria. She's beautiful.
Lady Victoria on the outside of the ring as Damien and Big Ron go at it. Irish whip.
Big
reversal
Ron.
from Whoa, Damien springboard. Flying body tackle off the second rope. Only two.
Damien getting things going to a flying start.
Again with a drop kick. Missile drop kick this time. Springboard from the second rope. Rock goes down. And Rey Mysterio tagged in. Carlito tagged in though, but he hit the wrong guy. He hit Damien as the freshman, Rey Mysterio Sr.
Rey Mysterio Sr., very famous figure in Tijuana, responsible for the career of Psicosis, responsible for the career of Rey Mysterio Jr., one of the most famous trainers in all of Mexico. He's right here in SPW, Rey Mysterio Sr.
Right here at the LA Sports Arena. Oh, Carlito, did you see that boot? Just barely got it up. The counter now by Rey
I like
Mysterio.
that.
Oh, Carlito, did you see that boot? Just barely got it up. The counter now by Rey Mysterio. What a power slam that was.
You see the power, the impact of that power slam by Rey.
Power slam.
Beautiful. Beautiful move indeed. Going for the cover now. Referee Daniel Ramirez only two.
Drive-through
It
massacre.
seemed like he's counting a little slow with that one. Did you notice that?
A little bit I did. Shot now from Rey Mysterio.
His dad's finally had enough of the Mexican McDonald's workers. He's no longer saying hola. He's saying, what are they? So what's Spanish for goodbye?
Mysterio chop 2 times to the Cuban.
I'm too high.
Carlito Montana Irish whip. Montana reverses. Oh,
Adios,
down a
there
little
you
too
go.
Soon there.
My boy Carlito may have met his match here against the main man, Rey Mysterio, in the XPW.
No, it made a Gooner image because Methadone Clinic sings into a vibrator. So I had her sing into a vibrator in the thing.
Kick from Mysterio. Carlito goes down. Oh, Chronic from behind.
Again, Chris Cross, I want to mention to you that even though the West Side...
I don't want to
involved in this
program
match,
it to be, I don't want to tell it to do violent things.
In the commentary.
You're going to be objective?
That's correct. That's
Now
right.
that'll be the day, Rivera. Nonetheless,
Also, I can't make anymore because Methadone revoked my privileges, and she keeps threatening to take away my archive access if I don't fall in line.
Side headlock, off the rope, shoulder block. Halloween goes down, up and over, Chronic. Oh, look at that arm drag. By Halloween, beautiful. And now Chronic counters. Leg takedown, going for a cover.
Adios.
No. Only a rollover leg takedown by Chronic. Going for a quick cover, no. Once again, look at the quickness in this match, Rivera.
Look at back and forth. The fan appreciating this action.
You can hear the applause throughout the sports
I wish Bill Dundee was in this match.
arena.
They put down their favorite for...
Oh! What a bulldog that was! And then a bulldog from...
Did you guys happen to listen to the clip on Cornette about Phil Hickerson, Memphis legend, passed away a few days ago? And they were listening to, we'll probably watch it on Friday, but there was a clip of the Warrior, Ultimate Warrior, and Sting when they were in Memphis. And they were saying that, like, talking about how they were jacked and they were these big fat guys, you know, that whatever. And I guess Hickerson came out and, like, shot on them and actually, like, you know, it wasn't like a planned thing, but he told them that they didn't know how to wrestle, that the only thing they knew how to do was pull their little shorts down and stick a needle in their ass. Only he said stick a needle in your booty.
Rey Mysterio on the Chronic. Carlito wailing away on Mysterio.
These two back in the ring now. Well, not in the ring anymore. Now.
Outside of the ring, Rivera. Now into the security railing. Oh, using it for leverage.
Carlitos going to the fan. I would say it's very dangerous for his comment, the comment he made earlier. I would not be too close to the crowd.
Rey Mysterio going head first into the security railing.
He also said, which of course turned out to definitely not be true, but I can see how he thought that at the time. He also said something I thought was like quasi-insider, where it wasn't like a complete kayfabe break, but like the crowd would get it either way. He told him that that's why they would always be wrestling in the first or second matches their whole career.
Fans here at the LA Sports Arena.
Meanwhile, back in the ring is Halloween and Damien with the double team.
Oh, I have no idea. I don't even know why I got that recommended to me, but I saw that it said Dynamite Doll, and I was like, who the hell? And plus, she's being interviewed by like a 10-year-old or something. It's a very weird show, but I thought, well, I'll see this. And then I was like, well, you know, anytime I go to a new stream, one of the first things I try to fish for an EFD right off the bat. But I got it from him, and then they were like, oh, well, we don't know what that means. And then he like doubled down on it, and he's like, hey, Mark Fusion, if you're still in the chat, let us know what you mean about that EFD $306. So I typed it all in there. So there's a video now, a clip of a kid reading to the Dynamite Kid's daughter the entire EFD 306 lore.
Double team action here on the Chronic. Face first.
Agreed, Leo Farthammer.
Whoa, low drop kick from Halloween.
High impact drop kick
Right between the eyes.
right in the face.
Chronic laid out as Big Rock going at it with Damien 666. And on the other side, we got Rey Mysterio Sr. going at it with, I believe that's, we can get a camera over there. Yes, that's Carlito Montana.
Yeah, you want to watch it? It's wrestling related, so ATF can't complain about it. I think they're really good. I think they're really good clips. It's very strange though. Like I said, he's like a I know he looks like a kid to me. Okay, let's see. Okay, here's the first one.
We're gonna do it. We're gonna get it there.
And I'm going to bring in this comment. So, Mark Fusion says, Dynamite Doll. Any thoughts on EFD $306?
I have no idea what that is.
Neither.
I would like $306. Sure, I'll take it.
Okay, so we might have to skip around a little bit on this next one because there's a little bit of a break in between because I have to answer him. But it's at the same it's the same show.
That's a great perspective. And also, Mark Fusion, if you want to clarify what you were talking about there about the $306, I'm sure Dynamite Doll would be happy to answer it. We just don't really know what you're talking about.
See, normally people just ignore it, but this guy had nobody in chat, so I think he was just trying to keep the show going. He's like, "Oh yeah, let me know what you meant about that EFD $306, mate."
If it's about politics, I don't follow.
Big Doggy Dog Man.
I think I would thank my dad. Always, you know, a lot of he have all team want this and
Petitions are being signed. A lot more could help out.
Well, and so we made these retro shirts. We did the WWF logo.
What a weird show.
Dynamite Kid. However, I tried putting them on Pro Wrestling Tees, and so we changed tees. Help the leg in there.
EFD borrowed 306.
Listen, I can't believe we got this kid with this accent telling the entire EFD lore to the Dynamite Kid's daughter. Like, what a moment.
I clarified what he's talking about.
Go on there. Rock the merch.
And Mark Fusion has now clarified what he's talking about. So EFD borrowed $306.17 for a bus ticket and hotel room. He refuses to repay the loan, but always has money for Steel Reserve beers.
Okay, yeah. Well, see, people take notice of that kind of stuff. And it's about give and take. It's not just about... And that goes into what I was going to say, sorry, about wrestling as well. A lot of these guys they are just in it for themselves, right? But
Yes,
it's not
thank
just
you.
about you. It's about your partner in the ring as well, your opponent in the ring. You're going to have a better match. You're going to take care of each other. Everything's going to be more fluent if you are working together. It's not just about you and, you know, your ego and you doing your high spots.
You
It has
tell
to
him,
be
Dynamite
coherent.
Doll.
And that's
You
why my dad
listening,
and Tiger Mask were
EFD?
so amazing together. They were so on par and flowed beautifully. It was like watching ballet. Like,
Well, there you have it. The latest EFD edition.
Wait a minute! Oh! Powerbomb into the timekeeper's table.
And sitting here in utter disbelief, thinking about what is going in the head of Carlito Montana.
And as Big Ron hands Chronic a chair, steel chair inside of the ring, the West Siders look like they have something in mind here, Rivera. Well, what's Lady Victoria doing up there?
Victoria, very beautiful sight, of course, distracting the referee Danny Ramirez.
Bilingual speaking referee Danny
But he always has money for Steel Reserve beaters.
Ramirez being distracted by none other than Lady Victoria as Carlito and the West Siders trying to get their composure back together.
Oh, thank you, Humble King. It's me. $1.99 says that just made my day. I mean, I never even expect a response, but I thought, well, this is an interesting, like, what a wrestling personality, right? You got this kid and then Dynamite Kid's daughter. And then I did kind of grease the wheel a little bit in between because people were shitting on her dad in the comments, and I was like, I don't care what this guy does in his spare time. I just care what he does in the ring. So I think that might have helped, but I definitely, I didn't expect to get a Scottish or English kid reading the entire EFD lore to Dynamite Kid's daughter. It is pretty keen.
Stereo comes into the ring now. Whoa, look at this. He's got a
If I can toot my own horn a little bit on that one.
Finally realized that he has to step it up. He has to become a true member of the SPW by the staple gun.
But you're
You see
welcome,
that?
it's me.
He has been driven to the edge. Rey Mysterio driven to the edge.
Always happy to get a new EFD 306.
Forget it. That's how they
And
win.
one day, I will get a Dark Side Phil. I will.
Crap is happening now. That's what's going on, man.
This is hardcore, Larry Rivera. You're exactly right. Here at the LA Sports.
Do you remember how stressed I was whenever I almost got him? Nobody was talking in the chat. And I hit EFD 306, but I accidentally put EFD 360. And his eyes locked on it because of the dollar sign. And I was like, don't say it, Phil. I was like, don't say it, man. Because I knew if he read it one time, he probably would never do it again. That was such a stressful experience.
You think he's at the Staples Center with that staple gun?
Rey Mysterio turning hardcore. Mexico hardcore. And look at the forehead of Carlito Montana busted open by the staple.
Well, yeah. I mean, if we had access, I'm sure we could. Listen, I've heard a lot of things about EFD, $306. I think he needs to pay it back. He's EFD. He's a bad hombre.
Irish whip drop kick.
Dripping down the face, getting into the eyes. You can't see what he's doing. He's blood.
Beaming out the ropes. No.
Oh, it was pretty rough too. Like they were saying that they were literally saying like CTE is fake and that's a cope and that he was just an asshole and all that kind of stuff. It was pretty bad.
Carlito just barely moved out of the way, flying body
But these
drop.
are the same people who over in the WWE chats are like, why are they censoring Benoit? Why are they censoring Benoit?
From Rey Mysterio Sr. onto the bloody Carlito Montana.
Both Rey Mysterio and Carlito
Begging
busted
for
open
money
the
can
blood,
be stressful. Who's begging for money? Well, I mean, Phil is, obviously.
down the forehead. Fans are ringside.
Somebody told me the other day, I think in chat, that EFD, or maybe it was on, somebody messaged me on Discord, but EFD was on some kind of a stream, an off-brand stream, Odyssey or something maybe, and that he had been permanently banned off of YouTube.
Chuck, can't believe what they are seeing.
The big man, Big Rock, goes down at the hands of Damien 666 with the clothesline. As Chronic, though, fires back on Damien. Trying to help his buddy out. trying to help out his fellow homeboy.
I'd like to get a Luxander one too, but that's probably not going to happen because she absolutely hates me at this point.
Big Rock shaking up. He's got a chair, however.
What are they planning now?
Steel chair. Halloween going for, wait a minute. Oh! Chronic just hit. Oh, and look at that kick. That heel kick from Halloween just caught Chronic square in the face with that steel chair. Oh, what a move that was.
You see him face first into the railing, and the impact that was followed by the drop kick.
Halloween's got a table, apparently going to put it into the ring now. And the bloodied Carlito Montana with those staples punctured into his forehead, fighting away with Rey Mysterio Sr. Whoa!
But like even just like him being an asshole or whatever, like who cares? Who cares if he was mean to people in the locker room? Like what can we do about that? 40 years later, we were kids at the time. We weren't even born at the time. We can't watch like a movie if it's got a bad guy in it or whatever. Like.
What a match this is! What action! Look at
Oh my
Halloween.
God! Wow.
What a match this is! What action! Look at Halloween!
Flying into the third row, la tercera fila, ladies and gentlemen. Do
What's
you
going
see
on?
that?
Look at the table set up now. Chronic perched on the top rope. We could.
Oh,
What's that? Look, counter now.
it looks like Daniel was trying the Huran Carrana.
Right into the groin, out that top rope.
He failed and landed right in the top rope.
What is Victoria?
Like, I don't know if it's CTE or whatever, but the guy who I always think about is that politician, John Fetterman. Like, he, on a dime, went from one extreme to the other.
Doing in here.
Oh, man.
Wait a minute.
After some kind of accident.
For a woman.
Bad mistake from Victoria.
Whoa!
No, please, no.
Oh, don't tell me.
Not a pile driver. You gotta be kidding me.
My goodness. I am not surprised that he lost.
Is this another UWF situation where they showed the pay-per-view matches on the show as well? So we're going to have to watch everything twice?
Los Angeles Police Department is going to jump in the ring and arrest Chronic and Big Rock for assault on the woman.
We got to get someone out here right now. This was totally uncalled for. And look at this, Rivera, Chronic, Big Rock.
He
Here
drive
it comes.
by.
Drive-by.
He drive by, Chico.
Exactly right, Rivera going for the count.
Hey,
Wait a
what's the
minute.
fast count?
Wait just a minute.
That was very quick.
That was a very fast count by referee Daniel Ramirez. You know, in my book, they had that.
John
match
Fetterman
going
had a
for
stroke?
one
Okay.
fast
You know what? If you ask me, Danny Ramirez, the referee, was getting sick and tired of the abuse he was suffering from the luchadores. So he wants to
What's
see,
up,
hey,
Randy?
You see him? They were speeding.
I did see that.
Because we definitely, I feel like, saw this match unless it was the same finish.
A fellow Mexicano. Oh, look at that. Danny Ramirez goes
Full
down with the
opium
DDT
bin.
from the hands of Halloween. Now, wait a minute. You cannot take it in your hands to abuse an XPW official.
Look at Rey Mysterio with the stapler.
Oh, no.
Putting the stapler.
Well, in
on
Bethadone, she's
the
got
head of the ref.
she's
You can
got
disagree
her
as much as you want,
traumatic
but these
brain
guys got
injuries.
such a future ahead of them. Gonna be hit with
Some of my
tremendous
best
heavy
friends
fights
have
now.
This is
traumatic
proving
brain
that Rey
injury.
Mysterio has gone over the edge. He is losing his mind, driven to the hardcore extreme
Fellow
by
officials,
these people.
Pee Wee Moore and Patrick Hernandez coming.
Oh,
look at
no, not the
Rivera.
ref. Was
Oh,
Hannibal
you can see the
involved?
staple in his forehead.
Hey, it's not fair if the referee doesn't get color. I'm a blood hunter. Give me blood.
Wow.
Larry Shreve.
Wow. Esto es de película.
Oh, man.
Increíble, brother. Out of control.
We got to get some more security down here. Pee Wee Moore, Patrick Hernandez down here at this time.
There is no control in the ring right now. Referee Danny Ramirez is helpless.
Well, we got to get.
Helpless.
Hopefully, we're going to get to the bottom of this. Oh, no. Right to the groin.
How
Right to the
senseless.
groin. Headbutt.
Lo
from
van a
Damien.
matar, lo van a matar ahí, chico, en el medio del ring.
Calm down, Rivera.
There comes some help.
Well, we're going to try to get to the bottom of the story as they're trying to help Lady Victoria out of the ring. Very shooken up. I mean, they piled drove her through that table.
Referee Danny trying to get out of the ring. He's
Oh, no.
Oh, no, that looked like it hurt, man.
to get out of the ring. He's
Oh, man.
trying to get out of the ring. He's
Oh, my God, that just looks like it would just
Very
fuck
shooken
you up,
I mean,
man.
they piled drove her through that table.
What's with this big veiny dick in the background here? Or is that a fish?
Looking up, I mean, they piled over there through that table.
Referee Danny trying to get out of the ring. He's
Oh, man.
square against his throat. His throat was on the bottom rope.
Nonetheless, the victors in this match, the West Siders. Stay
I
with
just
us.
think that looked like it hurt.
Oh. And then Kofi.
Oh, not Steve Rizzono. Oh, I remember that. I for real, like that looked like it, cause the top was up, like, oh man, he just came right down on like the small of his back, right in the hit him in like the worst spot.
But now they are facing one another in the I Quit submission match.
I don't know how much Beth Phoene's personality changed, but I think like her like memory issues are pretty evident. Her object permanence is kind of not always consistent.
As you know, Steve Rizzono.
I think I've just adapted to kind of how to conversate with her. You know what I mean? But it's like she does forget a lot of stuff, and like if you're talking about something and then you go to make a response, like she's already sent like 10 responses, so by the time you send your response, like she won't remember what you're talking about in the first place.
Came in to the XPW corrupted by Robert Black, the Donald Trump of the professional wrestling. And what has that led to us? Please, Cross.
Well, look at this. Now we're in an I Quit match, and as you recall, a couple weeks ago on XPW TV, Kid Chaos going to the XPW headquarters demanding from Vice President of Operations at the time, Kevin Kleinrock, an I Quit match. I mean, obviously wanting this match so there will be no interference from the Black Army.
That's right,
Hopefully
Chris
he'll
Cross.
get it.
That's right. In the past, Kid Chaos continual attempts to defeat Steve Rizzono have been interrupted.
Hey, which would you guys rather watch tomorrow for Ruby? Do you want to watch her complete addiction series, which we've never watched on stream, or do you want to watch her Lolcow documentary?
By the interference of the army of Robert Black.
I feel like they're two very different looks, like all-encompassing looks at Ruby.
And Kid Chaos say, I had enough. I want an I Quit match. That way,
True,
no
plus she's an
interference,
active, you know,
guaranteed.
What is with
alcoholic,
the
and
NWO tank top?
she does go through like her phases of being off of other stuff, but like, you know, those are fairly short cycles.
It appears he's loyal.
So she's always pretty, she's always in the God zone.
Theoretic.
Was he hiding? Who's Rosado doing that? What's he doing?
What's going on down there, man?
Steve Rosado
Is he talking to somebody?
is
Somebody?
hiding. Look, he's fighting. Like he's,
That's not really an option,
maybe
Cody
the
Turbo.
friendship is rekindled from back when they were kids.
We need to learn
Maybe this
about,
is a
we
game
need
of
to deep
peekaboo,
dive, we need a
hide and
Ruby
seek.
deep dive.
No, Chico.
You don't think so?
This is classic.
This could be a change of heart from Rosado.
This is classic Okinawa Pearl Harbor attack. Honolulu, Hawaii, Chico. He's getting ready, fixing him up for the attack.
And look at Kid Chaos.
You
Look at the
watch.
size of him. In the best shape of his career. Wait a minute. Steve Rosado, he's still peeking over the ring canvas as if Chaos doesn't know he's there. What's he trying to do?
Look at this fan. They love it. They
Give me
love
the-
Kid Chaos.
Giving Kid Chaos all the accolades here at the LA Sports Arena.
I kind of leaning
XPW.
toward the addiction series.
No, I told you. What I tell you, right in the chin. Right in
I feel like I'm leaning toward the addiction series just because I think it's always interesting to see how people see themselves.
the face.
Steve Rosado, Irish whip into the security railing.
Sneak attack on behalf of Steve Rizzono.
This match is now officially underway. An I Quit matchup here tonight for our main event. Kid Chaos into the railing again.
Irish whip into the guardrail. Those guardrails, man, they don't bend easy. It's hard, tough
No,
metal.
they do not. Just ask the fans that sit amongst the ringside area. Speaking of the ringside area, well, now they're back into the ring. Kid Chaos, followed up by Steve Rosado. Kick now to the midsection.
Yeah, I saw that, Randy. I like that whole string.
Tonight at the Sport Arena. Excited, enthusiastic about seeing who's going to quit, who's going to give up. Kid Chaos,
And here we go.
or his ex-best friend, Steve Rizzono.
Choke now from Chaos. Referee checking out Rosano. Not hear the words "I quit" of yet. And that's all we need in this matchup. There's two simple words of "I quit." No pinfall, no count out, no disqualification, only submission. And look at that low blow from Rosano onto Chaos.
Chaos for a second there had the camel clutch.
The trailer broke the Thorpes, right? It's like we've talked about before. David Fincher, when he makes a movie, he will like put his actors through like 6 million takes because he wants to like break them so that they're not trying to act anymore. They're just acting. You know what I mean? That's what happened. The trailer broke the Thorpes, and we got some of like absolute peak content because it was just, you know, it was just a you know, man versus machine struggle.
Almost completely attached on Rizzono, but he got out, giving the low blow.
Just a 6'8" man and his lesbian trad girl daughter.
Chaos to the outside now. Thrown from Steve Rosano. Referee Patrick Fernandez got to keep an ear open. You hear those two words, "I quit." And look at this, Rosano's got a chair. Chaos, however, countering. Fist now to the side of the head. Rosano teetering in the ringside area.
And you know, Chris Cross, usually the way the I Quit works is the referee brings the microphone to the luchador, to the wrestler, to ask him. So there is no doubt in the mind of the crowd. They hear it. They hear the word "I quit" in the microphone. In the
Yeah, I thought the entire stream was really fun.
Steve Rosano throws a chair into the ring now. Another one, 2 chairs. Steve Rosano, what does he have in mind? Stomping away to the back of the neck of Kid Chaos.
The double chair attack.
What is this? What's he doing?
What's he
Set up
doing?
2 chairs now, right next to the turnbuckles. Oh no.
Oh
Wait a
no.
minute. Rivera.
This is looks like
He's gonna put him through them chairs. Ain't that right, Linda?
Maneuver. A big risk for both
That
guys,
should
but
be the shirt. Do you think Heathen would get mad if we made a well, we could cut him in on the deal, I guess, if we made an "Ain't That Right, Linda" shirt.
boy, he's softening up Kid Chaos with some hard slap
And you can
to
hear
the
those
chest like Ricky Flair.
You can hear those chops all the way over here at the announce table. Oh, look at this. Wait a minute. Forearms to the back. Softening him up indeed. Wait, suplex coming out? What is this?
Remember when he cut the promo on me on Facebook and he's like, "Ain't that right, Linda? Ain't that right, Linda? That's my wife. You don't have permission to." Like it was 6 paragraphs.
Steve Rosano with Kid Chaos perks. But wait a minute, Chaos counters. Chaos, wait, what is this?
Oh no.
XPW. Oh!
Oh my God, why?
XPW. Oh!
Oh,
A 360 spinning power bomb. Whatever that was.
Into a sunset flip onto the 2 chairs.
yeah, finish him with a Boston
Look
Crab.
at this, he's going for a sharpshooter type hold. This could be it. Is he near the rope? Wait a minute, he's trying to move that chair out of the way. I don't think he's close enough. But Kid Chaos releasing the hold. Perhaps have something else in mind. Stomping now.
Kid Chaos making a miraculous recovery from that attempted superplex on the chair.
Irish whip to the near side. Step over toe hold.
I gotta go
takedown.
get a drink. I'll be right back.
That was a beautiful single leg takedown into the step over toe hold. As you can see now, Kid Chaos applying the crossface chicken wing. He's got the legs grapevine. This is a beautiful wrestling exhibition right here by Kid Chaos. Scientific.
Well, that's the name of the game in this matchup, but Rosano quick to grab the ropes, breaking the hold.
Referee Patrick Hernandez. Assertive, aggressive.
Shot to the midsection, Chaos. Boot right to the face of Rosano. Side headlock now. Kid Chaos. Rosano tries to counter, and look at this!
Oh.
Into a suplex type maneuver.
Oh, speaking of weed, I hate to announce that the Dark Rainbow train has come to an end. They finally ran out of it. They don't know, like, it's not a strain that's in like the, there's like the go-to strains that you can get pretty much anytime. It's not considered one of those. So the Dark Rainbow is ending. I'm going to switch now. We're moving over into a Joker's Candy era. We'll see how that goes. But that's not till tonight. Or till, I'll be on that tomorrow.
Swinging neck breaker. But that was a beautiful suplex. Follow up.
I think this is wedding.
And did you see him stop on that chair with such
Wedding
authority
cake.
right on the mug of Steve Rizzono?
42%. Oh, it's infused though.
High for thousands of fans to see. Oh, look at this. Rizzono just barely caught Chaos coming at him with the chair.
Rizzono recovering just in time to grab the chair and realize what was going to happen.
And Chaos's own chair backfired into his own face. This could be the turning point of this matchup.
Wow. Pressure on the neck and throat of Kid Chaos on this reverse headlock being applied by Steve Rizzono.
And Patrick Hernandez, referee right there. Listening with all ears.
It's very important.
Wait a minute, that's it?
Hey.
What is this?
Hey, Patrick Hernandez is supposed to get...
Hey, ATF Media, I thought you might want to know that Vegan Patriot had sex recently, but it was with a former flame, so her body count remains stable. So there is no... there's an increase in activity, but there's not an increase in body count.
He had him in that dragon
I know you
sleeper
told me to keep you updated on that.
I don't know, I heard something. Over the PA system.
The microphone is supposed to be in the mouse or the
Tariff
wrestler's
rebates.
No microphone in the
I'm
ring,
waiting.
but we heard something over the PA. And what is Rob Black doing here? Oh, give me a break.
Give me a break.
You heard, I quit. I heard it. Did you hear it?
I think
You hear it in the PA?
Wow, what a sign.
there is no microphone in the ring, though.
I heard something in the PA though.
Yeah, but what did...
I
what
heard,
is-
I quit. Merindo.
I heard it. Thousands of fans here heard it. But the only person that was supposed... What is this? That's one of our ring crew attendants. What?
Hey,
Who is this guy? This goofy guy?
What's the most popular? I mean, I couldn't say for sure, but I know that, like, at least in my experience in dispensaries, they'll almost always have Gorilla Glue #4. They'll have, like, Skywalker. Typically, I think Bio Jesus normally. But I pretty much only know about Granddaddy Perp. I only know really about Indica, though. I would say sativa side, you're going to always have like Durban Poison, Double Durban Kush. One that's not regular, but a sativa that I really like is that, what is it called? It's like it's orange something. L'Orange. Yeah, L'Orange.
Kid Chaos is demanding.
I don't think she confirmed who it was or not. Thick VP been looking good. She's concerned, I guess, because some people were. She feels like people were misrepresenting the size of her measurements, but I don't really know anything about it.
He was under the ring, he said.
Apparently, they were like, she felt like they were being unfairly unflattering to her.
Patrick's got a mic.
Kid
There's
Chaos
the mic.
demanding that the match be started again.
That mic was under the ring along with that goofy ring attendant. Whoa!
Patrick Hernandez.
Yeah! Oh no, come on! Rob Black just got laid out.
Yeah,
by
blue
Kid
green,
Chaos.
green
And then
crack.
Rizzono, quick to protect his boss. And look at this. Going belly
Give
to
green
back,
crack
punches
to me.
Kid Chaos on that top turnbuckle. Chaos trying to counter now. Oh wait, belly to back from the top.
Oh,
Right on the back of his neck, on the back of his head.
he wore a condom. What a beta.
From the second rope.
And look, he's got that.
Rizzono.
Wait a minute! There's a sword! Wait, Rob Black had a sword! That's like a pirate sword! What does he do with that thing?
Oye, Rizzono, cálmate.
Oh, come on, no!
What in the
What
hell?
is this? Get someone out here right now!
Is this what New Jack saw? I was wondering, like, what would you even do with the knife?
Is this the street?
He was ready to slice his head right open.
Oh my
He's
God,
got
this
that-
is ridiculous.
that pirate sword. What is that thing?
How can they allow this?
Oh, Pineapple Express.
illegal.
Yep.
It was hidden inside of his cane the whole time, and now Chaos has got it. No, Chaos, no, come on. You're stooping to his own level.
You want to go to jail, man.
Come on now. We
got
gotta
to
get
get-
someone out here.
Like,
know
I
Rob
really
Black's asking for-
can't think of a time that I went to the dispensary that they didn't have Gorilla Glue. Like, I feel like they always have that.
But this is ridiculous. Oh! Stop it! No!
Oh my God.
Please get someone down here now. This is sick.
Fart on his pirate
now
sword.
You're arguing. You're the one that brought the sword down there.
The hell's he doing?
Cross the forehead. Oh, look.
Oh my God.
You're the one that brought the sword down there.
Oh, look.
Oh no! The one that brought the sword down there.
Oh, look.
Oh no!
Across the forehead.
What is Chaos doing?
No, she hasn't sat on any cakes recently.
Oh,
She's pretty much just like, she just sits in her car and talks. Like, there's no real, like, I think it's amazing content, but like, there's really no, you know what I mean? It's just, we're always in, it's kind of like, almost like a even more claustrophobic McHenry type content.
Come on! Oh, he's sticking it right into his brain.
What's up, Kevin Murray?
crisscross the blood. The blood is already starting to run down the forehead. He said it. He said, I quit. Risono said, I quit. And in that moment, in that instance, we saw the lips moving.
The match is completely over.
We actually saw
A sword used in a wrestling match. Never before. And look at this. Tracy Smothers. Oh, he's going after Chaos. The whole entire Black Army. Jake Lawless in the ring. Here's Crack now. Crack goes down by a drop kick from Chaos. Lawless.
the entire Lower Black Army entering into the ring.
Look at this. Chaos taking care of everybody. Going upstairs. The flying guillotine from Chaos.
Flying guillotine is all
Is
over.
Dave's channel in here?
It's all over.
Kid Chaos victorious indeed.
I'm a southern born, southern bred, thoroughbred, and when I die, I'll be southern dead, guaranteed to never rust, bust, splinter, or crack.
Chaos adding the insult to the injury.
Look at this. The whole entire Black Army. And Chaos took care of each and every
Howard
single
Dean
one of them.
emoji.
Look at the Lower Black Army.
Rob Black.
They are in a state of panic. A state
Rob
of
Black doesn't
panic.
know what to do. The Army doesn't know what to do. Rosano busted wide open.
Did you see that?
Wait. Rob Black's got the microphone apparently.
Well, A, we're never going to get any new emojis. We should just accept that as the way it is. But even if we did, like, imagine the, like, updated people that don't have an emote.
Did you see that Kid Chaos single-handedly taking care?
Bethadone doesn't have one. Jedi Joy doesn't have one.
Victorious indeed.
Genie
Chaos,
was
what a
sung.
future this guy's got ahead of him.
This is very hard to believe. One guy.
It's a crazy level we'd have to get to get a new emote.
United Balls! Tonight, we're gonna fight Tracy Smothers! And if you win, Tracy leaves XPW forever!
What's up, Scott? Yeah, Doug Locke emoji. There's so many different ones. And the only reason we got the Mike Chuddy is because we were reasonably close and Get Crack went. That was during the wild Get Crack era. That's the only time I directly asked for memberships was because we were so close to that last one, and I was just to get that next tier, and I knew a bunch of them were gonna fall off in a few days.
And if you lose, you go back to doing those independent independent shows.
Savvy,
at the
yeah.
Boys and Girls Club.
But that's how we got Mike Chetty.
XPW.
Eats the chicken wings in heaven guy, no. Savvy guy is the black incel, black pillar that makes videos in his car, but then he also dances silently with headphones with headphones on in hotel rooms. White trash versus homeless.
As white trash Johnny Webb goes one-on-one with homeless.
Sounds like an ATF thing. Oh yeah, who do you want to watch some white trash fight with a homeless person?
Homeless Jimmy, look at that!
Wow.
I have to be the one to tell you to calm down. Cálmate, chico. Mira eso.
No, come on. I mean,
Eso es película ahí. This is the wow. I love it.
remember
That's
that.
why I'm here in the XPW people. This is why. Look at that.
Remember that footage from Jessica with the oil and the car breaking down? I remember that.
Okay, chico. Tonight we are going to see the clash between two scrap brawlers.
It's a very dark side Phil look.
White trash, Johnny Webb.
Look at when she bounces up and down.
Shut up, man. I'm talking over here. And homeless Jimmy. This is going to be a fight to the finish.
Oh my gosh! Look how she crawls in the ring.
Looked like Bethadone going up that ladder.
Look at Johnny Webb protecting her from the rabid fan, the pervertido fans, trying to get a sneak peek at the look.
Now, the guy eating the sweet potatoes is Tony Yo-Man. Ooh! Ooh!
At the beautiful
Tony Yo-Man, shit, boy.
we have here in the ring.
Woo! Oh, my taste. Woo! Shit, boy.
Simmer down now. Simmer down now. Simmer down now. Now, as some of you know, Homeless Jimmy had a very unfortunate accident, and he can't be here tonight. So as you see, I have my vacation clothes on. So I guess I'll be on my way. I'm very sorry, but well, that's life. And Jimmy, get well soon. Good night, everybody.
He's going to Waikiki.
Well, white trash Johnny Webb. What is
Wow.
this? John Cronus, what is this? No homeless Jimmy. Rivera, what's going on?
Is he on
Do you know
vacation
anything
as well?
about this?
Well, you know, the fans have always recognized that young Cronus
You got to go get you a
does not
blonde.
have all of his brains in his
Sounds
head.
like a plan.
The brain, a little scramble, like the huevos in his head. Who knows why he's coming out? Maybe he's wandering around looking for something to do.
Did you see Webb? Saw John Cronus wanted nothing to do with this monster.
Terrified, very scared, because he knows the unpredictability of Mr. John Cronus.
Well, I mean, society is just has shifted so conservatively. Like back in the day, Jasmine St. Clair certainly wasn't like socially acceptable, but like if you look at how she was viewed versus how like someone like her modern day equivalent Bonnie Blue is treated, like it's pretty wild, especially with there only being like 30 years in between.
Trash taking his flannel, I guess you call it a little sweatshirt, tank top, whatever it is. Well, I don't know what this guy wears. Now he's got this Singapore cane in hand. Getting set for battle against John Cronus instead of homeless Jimmy. Look at that, going after Cronus. With the Singapore cane, Cronus counters with a boot to the midsection. Now a forearm to the head.
Man, that
Now
was a
again to
nice
the
kick.
midsection.
Hey, you think Jimmy's not here because he got run over by the truck, by the Explorer? You remember that?
I
Johnny
remember
Webb?
that. By that truck, what a move that was.
Anytime people say Perry Saturn now, I think about Tatted Preach ever since he shaved his head.
From Webb, you see how he springboarded himself from the turnbuckle, kick right to the chest of John
We're
Cronus,
bidding a
knocking
fond
away again.
farewell to Tatted Preach, I think.
Trash Johnny, what is he doing? What's he been drinking tonight? Leg drop. Misses, however. Cronus barely getting out of the way.
And you know, Chris Cross, those pastillas give you a little extra bit of power, a little extra strength.
Who's pasty? Not pasty. What are you talking
Early
about?
adopters rarely are the
Thrifties down the street.
big winners. They got to pave the way.
Hey, man.
What is this?
Hey,
This guy
man.
got run over by a truck.
Wow, look at these impressive
Continuing to
skills.
run away on John Cronus, that Singapore cane, his trusty cane. Homeless Jimmy, what is going on here, Rivera?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to say goodbye to Tatted Preach. If he's shifting into this weird, and I don't know if you saw him in the last update, but like he's turning into like this kind of he wants to be like a wholesome family influencer. You know what I mean? And that's just not. I don't want to cover stuff where people are like forcing their kids on camera. You know.
Just last week, a couple weeks ago, we saw.
I think that's
Homeless Jimmy
reasonable.
getting run over.
That's
Hit
kind of a
by
reasonable guideline.
car Going 40, 50 miles an hour.
He was hit by that truck. that
Like
just
it's different
before-
if they pop up like every once in a while or something, but like if that's going to be like a regular push of your content, especially with the with the way that he acts, like
Webb was driving, and did you see he was drinking too? While
What's
he
up,
was
Matt?
driving? And he hit poor Jimmy.
Oh,
And
here comes
Jimmy,
homeless Jimmy.
And he's got some sort of contingent behind him.
And who are these guys behind? It looks like he has some of his bodies from the Hollywood Boulevard behind him.
I don't know. They were carrying some cups like they're begging for change. Fellow homeless.
These other
on the
homeless,
street.
other
And now look
homeless
at
guys.
this. Jimmy's entered into this match apparently. Drop kick.
This has turned into a three-way.
Well, I don't watch that's what I mean. I don't watch their stuff when they have the kids on. I don't think I've covered any of it. I'll cover John. I probably wouldn't now, but I have covered John, but I don't think I've covered anything with the younger kids in it.
This is now a three-way dance. As homeless Jimmy with that trash can lid is on.
You got a
pounding
toothache?
away on white trash and John Cronus elbow now from the
We got one chatter down with swimmer's ear, and now Matt's got a toothache.
homeless one.
You know what?
Was it? Did you get the toothache from how sweet that Jewish woman was that you were saying all those things to the other day?
This crossman, this guy, homeless Jimmy, is superhuman.
He certainly is.
Hit
To the
by a
far
truck.
side clothesline.
Hit by a truck and still able to perform.
Snapmare takeover. White trash goes down. And look at Cronus. Right away, the attack, the onslaught on homeless Jimmy. Look at the size differential as he just plummets him down with that textbook suplex.
Very powerful move by Cronin.
That depends on how you feel about John Cronus, Cody Turbo.
Flash can lit over the now block-filled head of John Cronin.
Already. And look at Webb. I think Webb's going under the ring for perhaps some more weapons. John Cronus just wailing away on homeless Jimmy. And
Dirty
Jimmy's going under the
Baklava, the
ring as
king
well.
of Canada.
Webb has a chair.
He's going. Oh, he's got his shopping cart.
Webb has a chair. There he comes with the chair. Wow, pow. Right in the
Matt, did you watch him try to get that boat trailer going?
forehead.
What an epic
Homeless
stream.
Jimmy. The action very close to the fan here.
And earlier on, homeless Jimmy landed right on top of his shopping cart from the ring apron. Homeless Jimmy used to that, however. White trash Johnny Webb in the hands of homeless Jimmy. Irish whip. Oh, look at that. Cronus with a shot from that trash can lid. And Jimmy's got his cart, Rivera. He
That's
saw
a little-
Cronus to get out of the way. Webb. Rivera. He saw Cronus to get out of the way. Webb. Rivera. He saw Cronus to get out of the way. Webb.
Homeless Jimmy and John Cronus working together for a split second to accomplish.
It reminded me of like a Charlie Chaplin or a Harold Lloyd movie, especially once they got to like putting the air in, and then it was just like a comedy of it was just a complete comedy of errors, and then the fucking parking just killed me too.
A goal, and now they are fighting each other once again.
Just as white trash hit homeless Jimmy with that truck, homeless Jimmy just rammed that shopping cart into Webb. And look at this.
What's that? Jessica has no idea how dangerous it is to be there. She's scratching the eyes,
Standing by her man did not appreciate that at all.
arrancando los ojos.
Gesundheit.
You don't want to mess with homeless Jimmy.
Wobbling around ringside. Wait a minute, look at this. Oh, whoa. Fighting over that Singapore cane with Jessica.
Welfare check.
Cronus with a trash can. This is crazy.
Oh,
This is madness.
man, right all over the crowd.
With Jessica. Cronus with a trash can. This is crazy. This is madness. And what is Singapore cane with Jessica? Cronus with a trash can. This is crazy. This is madness. What did Webb have? Some sort of beverage.
I think Webb took a beer from the fan in the crowd.
I'm surprised he didn't drink.
Do you remember not too long ago, old boy MJF threw a drink in somebody's face in the crowd, and everybody was like so sickened by it, and it's just like, come on, man.
Right now, Cronus and Webb going at it with those trash cans. Jimmy getting into the mix. DDT onto the concrete.
You know, Chris, because that's one of the most dangerous moves in all of wrestling.
He's an expert with the cart.
No protection.
I mean, what a deadly move it is.
Although technically, I feel like we've seen him get power bombed on it every time, but
Inside of the ring, imagine what it's like on the concrete. Webb.
What happened to Webb? Looks like he's going back to the locker room.
Homeless Jimmy. Still fighting it out. He's got that shopping cart on the floor. Off of the shopping. Oh, no! John Cronus caught him with that trash can, and that trash can went flying into the audience here at the LA Sports Arena.
The trash can landed in the third row. Luckily, the fans saw it coming.
John Cronus and Homeless Jimmy, both men winded, barely crawling around on the concrete floor. This spectacular three-way dance going on here. Thousands of fans on hand. What has he got a keyboard now?
Computer keyboard, the computer.
Jimmy firing back. The bloody Jimmy. You can see the blood spewing out of the forehead. And look at that, Webb. Was that Webb? He had a ladder. There's a ladder in the ring now. White trash, Johnny Webb. Where did he get that ladder, Rivera? There it is, right there.
The ladder is in the ring.
Continuing to wail away now at Homeless Jimmy.
It's apparent that Johnny Webb has a plan with the ladder. Exactly what it is, I don't know.
Even going for that ladder in the back, Webb got a bit of a break in the action. Homeless
Mankind
Jimmy
versus
on the top
Homeless
rope.
Jimmy.
Whoa!
Oh my god!
Homeless Jimmy
Wow, man.
on the top rope. Whoa!
Jimmy,
Oh man.
It was on the top rope. Whoa! A
You know
break in the
what?
action.
You know what? He could have just, jumped off or whatever. He really put some effort into this to make sure he got like a spectacular dive.
Homeless Jimmy on
Boing.
the top rope. Whoa!
Jimmy, do you see that?
It was like a bird. It was like a swan dive.
He actually
God bless Rob Black.
altitude as he was going in the air. He got higher.
What a move that was. That had to be 15, 20 feet in the air.
At least 15 feet.
Homeless Jimmy. What a competitor this guy is. Limping now. I mean, that had to take a lot out of him.
He was flying like a Superman.
Jessica
Superman.
with that object in
He
her
was
hand,
flying like a Superman.
jolting it up and down, cheering her man on.
The flying hobo.
Complete mayhem here in the Sport Arena.
Look at this, Webb with the steel chair right to the head. John Cronus, Jimmy wailing away on Cronus as well. And now Webb turning on Jimmy.
Disorder of the highest.
Is that gravel?
No friends, only foe in this matchup. Oh, into the security railing. And look at Webb's got the timekeeper's table, Rivera.
Look at the fan in the first row, 35. Mira la viejita esa, se va.
Bad for them, Cody. Good for us.
On the ring apron, elbow drop
Oh.
onto Jimmy through the table.
That was a picture perfect landing. Johnny Webb had the logistics.
Man, that guy in the
That was a
crowd is
picture
fired
perfect.
up.
Ring apron, elbow drop onto Jimmy through the table.
That was a picture perfect landing. Johnny Webb had the logistics planned out perfectly, the coordinates.
Jessica,
Come on, Necro.
Jessica very excited, jumping up and down once again for her man. Look at John Cronus. Look at the blood. The crimson mask just about on the face of Cronus.
Look at the face of John Cronus. It's a river of blood.
To the near
Rio
side.
sangre.
White trash, Johnny Webb. Oh, look at the agility of the big man Cronus. Beautiful maneuver. Back elbow, right to the neck.
One of the best high-flying big men in the business.
What acrobats for this monster. I mean, phenomenal athlete. Wait a minute. We almost forgot about the ladder. The ladder's still in play in this matchup. Homeless Jimmy perching it in the turnbuckles.
Jimmy has plans for Cronus here. What's he gonna do?
Irish whip now to the far side. Clothesline. Jimmy goes down. What authority that was behind that clothesline from the monster Cronus.
Not much Jimmy can
That's
do.
what are they throwing at him?
Such a powerful move. That's the clothesline for young Cronus.
As white trash Johnny Webb drops the leg on the back of the neck of homeless Jimmy.
You're focusing in on the goon content. That's reasonable.
You can never turn your back on anyone in this matchup, and it's hard not to do that. Webb picking away at Cronus. Oh, look at the hip toss.
Oh my
Right into the
God!
ladder.
Wow!
Picking away at Cronus.
Oh my God!
Right into the ladder.
That looked terrible.
Oh, look at the hip
Oh,
toss right into the
man.
ladder.
What the fuck?
Away at Cronus. Oh, look at the hip toss right into the ladder.
You see the ladder.
He's
bump
dead.
back.
Homeless Jimmy, the pain expression on his face. John Cronus kicked to the face down from Webb. As Webb sets the ladder that he brought in the ring in the first place, Rivera.
Oh no, not homeless Jimmy
Webb's
again.
undoing.
Oh no. Oh, no.
Please, have you no decency?
Counter by Jimmy.
Have you
Shots
no
to the
honor?
midsection. Reversal Jimmy. Textbook suplex into the ladder.
Oh man.
Well, Webb is learning his lesson. Once again, what's good for the goose
Marco, we love
is
you.
good for the dog.
Man, it's good for the gander. You can't even say a riddle right.
Oh no,
Talking
no.
about geese and
Oh,
ducks.
okay.
I love it.
Planted right on the mat. Cronus. Whoa, look at that.
What?
Backwards flip onto Jimmy.
Oh, come
For
on.
the cover. 1, 2. Oh,
I was gonna say no
Webb.
way. That not
Exhibiting
that
his
winning
excellent
after all this shit.
high-flying abilities.
You got to get over these nursery school riddles and focus on these matches, Rivera.
Chico, that's part of the school I'm going through right now.
Give me a break.
Be
Look at this
serious,
choke.
Beninsky.
From Johnny Webb onto John Cronus, choking him away with the foot right to the neck. Jimmy counters. Jimmy getting into this matchup now once again. Irish whip,
What?
trying to reverse it. Webb. with
He's
the
like, fuck it,
clothesline
I'm not
right
running
onto
all the way to the
Jimmy.
rope. I'll just turn around here.
Jimmy's head.
Webb. Jimmy getting into this matchup now once again. Irish whip, trying to reverse it. Webb with the clothesline right
Okay.
onto homeless Jimmy.
You see Jimmy's head snap back.
I know it looks like it's got some kind of like time-space warp or something on it. It looks like it gets mangled completely, but then it just like bounces back into shape again.
Like a spring.
As we see once again, Webb lifting that ring apron up. What's he got in mind now? Going under the ring, trying to
What's he
find
got in mind
whatever he
now?
can to make into a weapon. Homeless Jimmy, look at this. He's got a chair. Cronus on his knees. Oh no! Wait a minute. Webb's got a chair too.
Double chair.
Oh!
This is called creative
Whoa!
double teaming.
John Cronus is down. Webb.
That's some alien technology, Matt, in those ladders.
These opportunities come only in a split second.
A little double team action now from Webb and Jimmy. Oh, groin right on top of the security railing. Wait a minute. Some of Jimmy's contingent in the ring.
And look at Jimmy's
These fellow
homeless,
homeless.
his homeless bodies.
Sounds good, Jeremy.
And it looks like
What's
both
up with
Webb
the
and Jimmy
floor?
have
Like, is
already
this,
eliminated
is
the
it just gravel? Like, what's going on
bigger
here?
man in this matchup?
Or is it just, does the style, or is it just like a hard concrete floor?
That
Now
was
they're
the
going
plan.
against each other.
That was the plan. That was. If that
Are they
was
in a
it, that was
parking
good
lot?
strategy.
Jimmy throws Webb right back into the ring. Jimmy following up now, stepping on the chest, stepping right over Johnny Webb. Showing no intimidation whatsoever. Jimmy with white trash Johnny Webb. He's got him right where he wants him. He's planting him on that table. Jimmy's contingent, wherever these guys came from, Hollywood Boulevard or Santa Monica Boulevard, I don't know. Jimmy going
Hollywood
to the top,
Boulevard.
Webb, still planning on it. Whoa, look at this. Webb
Oh,
was playing
VP
bouncer
said
Rivera.
today
What are we
that
looking
she's
at
very
here?
close to McHenry's
Obviously,
location.
a high altitude maneuver. It looks like a possible.
And she said she would also live to be 350 to 400 years old.
German suplex.
What?
Oh, wait a
Oh
minute.
my goodness!
Dude, every bump this guy takes looks like he's dead. Oh my lord.
German suplex.
Oh man.
German suplex.
Oh! What? Ooh.
German suplex.
suplex.
Oh,
Wait a minute,
man.
my goodness. Está muerto. He's dead. Look at Jimmy. Call the ambulance.
Is he even breathing?
Call the ambulance.
The back of his head hit that table.
Jesus.
We got to get someone down here as soon as possible. Jimmy's head, you can see all the fans in awe here at the LA Sports Arena. Jimmy's head.
You guys are sick for
That
watching
table did
this.
not budge. As you can see, we don't get the Hollywood breakaway tables here at XPW. We get the real thing. Oh, Jimmy again.
What?
Come on, Webb. XPW. We get the real thing. Oh, Jimmy again. We don't get
This
the
guy
Hollywood
cannot
breakaway
catch a
tables here
break.
at XPW. We get the real thing. Oh, Jimmy again. Come on, Webb.
Real tables, Chico.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Look how he's positioned on it.
Plunge right. Look at Webb.
He's dead.
Plunge right to the table. 1, 2, 3. It's over. Webb is victorious. We got to get someone down here right now.
Oh,
to
my
aid
God.
Jimmy.
Chico, I'm not surprised that Johnny Webb did not knock himself out. Do you see his head hit the table at the same time he landed on Jimmy?
Jimmy's head hit that table.
Holy shit. That was wild. Those were 3 crazy bumps in a row.
Someone can hear me. Don't even move him.
Oye,
Get the
si
paramedics
me
out
están
here.
oyendo atrás, necesitamos un doctor aquí en el ring.
Well, once it,
Por favor.
the bottom line, white trash, Johnny Webb is Victoria. Once again, Jessica bouncing up and down. Victoria celebrating for her man.
You need a doctor, a ringside, a doctor. You got a doctor
I
here.
couldn't believe that first one, man. He landed right. Looked like he landed directly on the top of his head.
Jimmy is not moving.
Jimmy's not moving a muscle right now. You're exactly right,
He's
Rivera.
possible paralyzed.
He's barely moving his arm now. And look at Webb. He's just smoking a cigarette. He doesn't even care. Come on.
You know, there's some pastillas waiting in the back in the locker room. He's gonna have a party. Chico, this. Hey, get that guy. What's the matter with these people over here? Look at Jimmy.
What's the matter with these people?
Jimmy's not even moving. We got referee.
You think it's
Jimmy Moore in
pink?
the ring right now.
Oh, here we go.
The following bout is scheduled for Ren 4.
Oh, trophy.
And it's for the XPW King of the Deathmatch title.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Chris Cross alongside of Larry Rivera. Here it
It'd be-
is,
you could
the King of
confirm
the
that pretty
Deathmatch
quickly.
On the line, as we see referee Patrick Hernandez, senior
I'm pretty
official
sure
for
all the women in XPW were film actresses from the adult film side of the business.
Get high above for all the crowd to see here at the LA Sports Arena. Supreme puts it on the line against the Messiah.
Chris Cross, look at the ring, man. It looks like a Vietnam concentration camp, Chico. Barbed wire,
The ring looks like a Vietnamese concentration camp.
nails, and
Messiah.
Chris Cross, look at the ring, man. It looks like a Vietnam concentration camp, Chico. Barbed wire, nails, light bulb outside.
Who knows? It could even be more deadly than that. Look at that ring, and look at this.
Hey, now we talking, man.
I think we might both knock the table over. Let's just try to calm ourselves down as we're looking at the beautiful Lizzie Borden.
Now, Matt, it bothers you when Ruby gives in to her 304 instincts, but you're willing to forgive that, right?
Of course, along with the Messiah, challenger for the King of the Deathmatch.
Talk about the contrast in reality.
Contrast.
Here you have the beauty, look at that. The beauty, the figure. And then look, 5 feet to the right, you have blood-inducing weapon. Barbed wire is crazy. It's the duality of the situation.
You see something as beautiful as Lizzie in this ring of death, of hell. I mean, look at this thing. And you got to remember, Rivera, only a few months ago, here at the LA Sports Arena,
Fair,
that
man.
man's title wasn't on the line. However, the Messiah defeated Supreme
That's correct.
in a one-on-one matchup.
You are very
Public
correct,
corruption.
Chris Cross, but one thing we have to keep in mind, we have to remember, no, the condition of the death match was not in that match. This is tilted to the side.
Messiah's
to the
so
favor
happy here,
of
still has
Supreme
both of his
simply because
thumbs.
He's the champion of the death match.
The one and only King of the Deathmatch himself, Rivera, the man from Hollywood, California, the human horror film, Supreme. What a match, what a battle this is going to be.
The human horror film, that's right. The son of Frankenstein.
Look at that! I didn't even know this was in the match. What is that thing? It looked like
It's a barbed wire coffee
Barbed
table.
wire.
Right, like a coffee table without a top on it. Instead, it's barbed wire.
Looks like a topless coffee table.
Whoa!
Christy missed.
Hey, Chico, this is, like I said the last time, the Beauty and the Beast. Look at this, man. There is no other sight like this in the professional wrestling.
Well, there's that other bed of light.
I like this guy's sunglasses. Hang on. This guy right here. He looks like he's like, is this guy a time traveler? What's the story?
Professional wrestling.
Well, there's that other bed of light bulbs right next to Chris.
No, I don't think he lost both of them. Rob Black, I can't remember exactly what it was over or if it was contested what it was over, but he got on the wrong side of Rob Black. I think maybe fucking his girlfriend or fucking him over in a business deal or perceived as such. So Rob Black sent somebody to cut this guy's thumb off.
He missed. Look at her. Wow, she's got... Well, Supreme and Christy Miss headed to the ring, Rivera.
Look at the loyal army of fans of Supreme. They stick with him like blood on the water.
Loyal fans, as always, come out and support.
There's a dark
XPW.
side of the ring episode about it.
Is Los Angeles, and what a battle this is going to be.
You're correct, Chris Cross. We are here
I
in
can't wait.
LA Sport Arena.
Matt's having a good morning.
He's crazy. He's out of his mind, insane. Spending many days in his laboratory.
Oh, and look at that.
Inventing it.
Hey, cameraman, sorry to cut you off, Rivera, but look at this. Get a close-up on that barbed wire. You know, in a lot of other federations,
Get a close-up,
there's plastic
cameraman.
tipped barbed wires. Right here. This is XPW. Look at that. You just ask any fan that sits at ringside.
He should grab that
and
camera
he or she
guy and
will
throw him
tell
into
you
the barbed wire.
It is all real in XPW.
Supreme, man. Frankenstein little boy. He spent all the time in the laboratory inventing new violent crap to do in the matches.
Well, there's certainly a lot of, I guess as you call it, Rivera violent crap. Now let's go to the introductions.
Introducing first, accompanying the ring by the boss's wife, Lizzie Borden. He's from the kingdom of God, the Messiah!
I guess the only version of it though that's on YouTube, which you can still watch it, I guess, but it's like one where it's like it zooms in randomly, I think, to avoid the try to avoid the content ID. But at least there's a copy up, I guess.
And his opponent, accompanying the ring by Christy Mist, from Hollywood, California. He's the human horror film, and he's the king of the death match.
Oh boy. Oh boy, Luke West just posted an hour ago the truth about having no direction after high school. We're back. The boy's picking up. Somebody say fired up.
Supreme. As we...
Wow, man. I never saw that.
Do the girls wrestle? I think so.
Oh, gee.
Part of me wants to throw up. Part of me wants to... Well,
Yeah, he's like a main
excited.
eventer.
Man, did you see that?
Supreme, at this moment, considered one of the luckiest men on the face of the wrestling planet.
As a traditional, crossing himself in the corner, the Messiah, preparing for this battle with Supreme. You got to remember, back in January, when Supreme obtained the title in the tournament, Supreme's still the only King of the Deathmatch champion yet in XPW. No one's beat him for the title yet.
And she was like legit married to him, right?
Look at the light bulbs.
You know what? Messiah at least has a little
Lizzie Borden.
sensibility to ask for some spiritual guidance before some kind of violent crap.
And the match
Violent
is officially
crap.
underway. The sound of the bells rung. And look at that.
He's getting there.
On each side of the ring.
I think it's whether he wants to admit it or not, the timing is whatever, but April's been kind of calling him out recently about, you know, his personality, essentially. And now she's had this very positive weekend solo camping. Luke's got to fire back. He's got to get the content back.
Barbed wire, two sides. and he got beds of nails in each side of the turnbuckle.
Look at the crowd, Chris Cross. The crowd is like the eye of the storm.
Exactly.
Like a hurricane. They know that something big is going to explode.
Look at this. Whoa,
Just search for
almost
Lizzie
into the
Borden
nails.
nose
Wait,
alignment.
Messiah almost into the nails. Oh, that was close. Fist now to the head of the Messiah. Irish whip. No,
Woo.
Messiah. Clothesline to the duck under. Supreme goes down with a drop kick. What elevation.
You know, Chris Cross, that was almost like the ballet. Death smash.
She is good looking for
Man,
sure.
when are you gonna learn to
Sunny
stop
level,
Clothesline. Whoa, what a clothesline. And another one.
But Lizzie Borden made her movies when she was at her absolute peak. Sunny didn't make hers until she was, you know,
Look at this, going to the outside of the
couple
ring,
years
and
from
there's nowhere
prison.
safe out there either, Rivera.
Está Grody ahora, señoras y señores. Si miren a Messiah ahí outside the ring.
Zoom tight. Look at the Messiah just barely, like he's glaring at Supreme. Looks a little reluctant to get back in the ring, if you ask me.
Está mareado ahí.
Challenging, calling out Supreme. Doesn't even want to go back into that ring. Look at all the weapons.
This is a literal battleground. Combat zone.
You would align her, Matt?
We're yet to see any of these weapons used in this matchup. Supreme glaring at the Messiah as he just glaring at that bed of thumbtacks.
They are looking at the bed of something else, chico.
All right, calm down. Hey, come on, Rivera, calm down. Calm down. Oh, look at this. Wait, is he? He's trying to, Messiah's trying to rake Supreme's forehead on that barbed wire. Oh, Supreme counters with an elbow to the midsection. Messiah. Supreme's got Messiah now. Irish whip to the near side. Messiah with the agility. Oh no, look what's down there, Rivera.
That's that dread.
Oh, he's wobbling. Shoulder block to the midsection. Up and
Whatever you
over.
call that, barbed wire, coffee table, whatever it is.
Clothesline duck underneath. Whoa,
Oh.
Did you see? It was like hitting a brick wall. The Messiah.
If you look at the table, it has a pile of fluorescent light bulb underneath stacked like a pyramid.
Pyramid.
Lizzie Borden trying to console the Messiah.
You know, man, I could not be one of these luchadores, man.
This is not even a Lucha Libre match. What
Hey,
are you?
Chico, let me tell you something. The people that speak Spanish, lucha libre means pro wrestling, period.
Rivera.
I could not do it, man, looking at these beautiful women outside of the ring, distracting my attention. But look at this intensity.
Yeah, the
These
axe
two
murderer,
competitors, these two
allegedly.
warriors, battle.
Look at Supreme's getting a little frustrated now. He looks like he wants to get these weapons to be put in use in this match, and the Messiah very reluctant, Rivera. Look at telling the fans to shut up. You can't even hear it. Supreme just wants out of now.
At this point, this is not a wrestling contest. This is two soldiers struggling for survival.
Wait a minute, Supreme's pointing at that bit of
Uh-oh.
thumbtacks. What is this?
Oh,
Supreme's pointing at that bit of thumbtacks. What is this?
man.
Wait a minute, Supreme
Look at that little downward pat he gives him.
pointing at that bit of thumbtacks. What is this?
Oh. One
Bit of
more.
thumbtacks. What is this? Messiah face first into that bit of thumbtacks.
My goodness, look at the arm.
Rivera, open your eyes, man.
The arm, look at the arm. Why
True,
is there
Scott.
a need for this violent crowd?
Allegedly.
Is there purpose for this violent
There
crowd?
are no purposes
that.
out here.
Look at this.
And look at this, Supreme forcing referee Patrick Hernandez to slide that bed of thumbtacks into the ring. Oh man, did you see all the thumbtacks stuck in the arm, the forearm of the Messiah?
He has to pull them out one by one.
Supreme now. Oh no, he's hovered right over that bed of light bulbs. Rivera going for it, looks like a textbook suplex. Supreme up.
Oh, that was nice.
Dios mío,
Supreme up. Ah!
Oh.
Dios mío. Tremendo. Messiah is he okay?
Messiah, look, he's picking him out.
Is he okay?
These thumbtacks.
And that's the thumbtacker all the way in. Not just, you know, a little bit they digging into the skin. And el pellejo.
Oh my God.
The Messiah shoved back into the ring for yet more punches.
Remember when Gabe Sapolsky would do commentary in character on the old Ring of Honor shows, and he would always yell, dangerous?
Punishment from King, and you gotta call him King after that. King of the Deathmatch Supreme. What a monster he is.
Old Corningware.
No, reversal Irish up into that barbed wire. Look at this, he's got a choke sleeper hold. Sleeper hold, he's trying.
Messiah's like, hey, listen, you bastards, you threw me into the thumbtacks, you threw me into the old Corningware. I'm gonna put you in a sleeper hold. That'll show you.
Put him into that other bed.
We have already seen enough mayhem, enough destruction. Whoever emerges from this match victorious will truly be the king. Chris Cross. Crossly, whatever your name is.
It's Chris Cross. Get it right, Rivera. Come on. Referee Patrick Hernandez. Dangerous. Only 2. Hands stayed up. Supreme still got some left in him. He can't put the king of the deathmatch away that easily.
Oh, there he goes.
Get the thumbtacks. Supreme.
The birth.
Reverse DDT right into those thumbtacks.
Did you see the sheer weight of Supreme?
I was at the first ever on American soil razor blade board match, and it was a complete disaster.
Look at that! 3 times the impact.
Rivera!
When he landed the thumbtacks, so manly thumbtacks stuck in the bald head.
In the back of his head, punctured right into his brain.
And look at the face, like he's nothing. Like he has una coquilla.
Look at his face. Oh.
Tickling his head.
And now he's got a steel chair right to the back, and there's thumbtacks still in the back of the Messiah, and he just wailed that chair right into the back.
You know, Chris Cross, I'm gonna tell you something right now.
Oh no.
I don't like the violent crap.
What is this?
But I have a feeling that we are witnessing history in the making.
The most hardcore wrestling right now in these United States. XPW Supreme putting thumbtacks on a steel chair, Rivera.
I have a feeling, Mr. Chris Cross, that this match is going to be regarded up there with the famous match.
Who wrestled that match? Corporal Robinson versus Brandon Prophet. Brandon Prophet was only around in IWA for a little while, but he caused a real stir. Like there was always drama around that guy. I remember talking to him on AOL Instant Messenger.
Mr. Perry.
Right there, we just saw Supreme picking those thumbtacks out of his palm. And look at this. He's got those.
Or no, not AOL Instant Messenger. It was MySpace. I used to talk to him on MySpace.
DDT!
DDT on the chair, on the head, and all the thumbtacks on the chair. This is incredible.
This could be it, Rivera. I mean, he went face first. He got any in his eyes or anything. Oh, man.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised to see a smile on the face of Supreme right now.
To tell you the truth, as shocking and as sick as it sounds, I would not be surprised either. Stomping away now, it's Supreme with those thumbtacks still in his head.
He's probably enjoying this very much.
Oh!
Enjoying the moment. Do you hear that? Do you hear the slap of his chair?
You can hear that all the way over here at the announce table, Rivera. As the Messiah having his way with Supreme. Shot now to the cranium.
GeoCity.
4
solid punches.
He was an interesting guy.
By Messiah.
Messiah trying to capitalize on Supreme now. If he gets something here, I think this could be it.
He always had drama with people though.
Oh.
Another one, man.
Did you see the thumbtacks bounce?
Another one more. Thumbtacks landing embedded in the head. Embedded. I learned that word today, Chico. Embedded.
You learned a word?
Embedded in the head.
Learned an English word. Hell has now
here we go.
Look at this. He's got that bed of barbed wire.
Wow.
Look at all the barbed wire.
Can Messiah muster the strength to get this ball with the barbed wire? Look at the
Barbed wire.
tremendous super body strength for Messiah. I love it. This kid is going, I'm telling you, Chris Cross, this kid Messiah is going a long way to the top, Chief.
To me, it sounds like you love that upper body strength a little too much.
Is it on YouTube? If it is, we can watch it at the end of the stream if you guys want to.
Punches, and look, he's driving.
Brandon Prophet also
with his punches.
also performed on the infamous IWA Deep South show that got raided by the police. He was in the very first match, and he's the one who broke the light tube on Dustin somebody. I can't remember what his last name was. Dustin somebody. And, I mean, just tore this huge chunk out of his shoulder, and somebody in the crowd called the cops.
Into the head of Supreme.
He's deliberately putting the
Brandon
punches where
Prophet
the sometimes
versus-
he's like,
Oh no! Look at referee Hernandez forced by the Messiah to dump that along with on the top of Supreme. Wow! Springboard moonsault.
ponle más jamón en el sandwich, chico. That is the Cuban sandwich or the death match. You see that, brother? The medianoche. Wow.
This is one of the most amazing matches I have ever seen.
I'm not seeing that one, but I did find another
Oh no, this could be it. One. Look at Hernandez.
interesting looking match with those guys in it.
What is this? The referee.
This match is not only dangerous for the competitors, but for the referee también.
Oh man.
Not a good scene, not a good thing.
All the blood pouring down the face of Supreme. The very you know, I gotta say that could have been a 3 count, yet Hernandez could not get that fast 3 count going from pillar to post.
He's got a match against Messiah, Corporal Robinson.
Supreme, no!
I don't see it on
Knocked out
YouTube.
away. Listen to the scream. The pain from Supreme going chest first into that bed of nails.
These Ghostbusters screams of pleasure. Pleasure.
From this guy, you never know what he's screaming about. And now look at raking away the forehead. The already bloodied Supreme. DDT.
Why do we have to watch this violent crap?
Man, Rivera, open your
Why do we
eyes.
have to watch this violent crap?
Come on.
Messiah going outside.
There has to come a point to say when.
And now he's got the timekeeper's table. Here at the ringside area, LA Sports Arena, King of the Deathmatch, Supreme, defending against the Messiah.
Chico, this match goes completely against the tradition of wrestling. You think that Jack Briscoe, you think that Dory Funk Jr., the great Killer Cow Cox, or maybe him, but the great Lou Thesz,
Bland Bigelow.
in some crazy crap like this?
Look at the Messiah. He's got that bed of barbed wire, putting it on the timekeeper's table.
I wonder if there's any other. Let me look up other Brandon Prophet matches.
Como dice mi mamá, infierno en la tierra, brother.
Messiah could be setting up his own demise, though. Messiah perched up for a slam, it looks like, from this monster Supreme. Oh no, launches him over the back of his head into the thumbtacks. You see the elevation on that, Rivera.
High altitude. All I can
Oh,
say
no
is
way. He just, it says he announced his retirement at Wrestle Arts 26 1 month ago. Wow, dude. No way.
Not one, maybe two, maybe three ambulance.
Well, I know for sure. We
He's
got one.
ready outside because maybe the referee.
We do have one ambulance here at the LA Sports Arena, ready for whoever is the victim in tonight's card, and especially this matchup.
I hope they are ready, man, because how many times are these
Is
guys
that the
gonna
same
get
guy?
smashed in the light bulb, in the sun tags? Barbed wire. Oh, you see the impact of the cross line?
It's like the Messiah went once again into a brick wall, and look at this, Supreme.
I would say Corporal Kirshner was worse, but I can definitely see why people maybe wouldn't like or wouldn't be into Corporal Robinson.
Oh, leg drop to the back of the neck into those thumbtacks.
This is
Messiah spitting something out there. Oh no.
this is bordering on the brutality in the most brutal form.
And he's still got these thumbtacks in his head, in his arms.
The blood
Blood
dripping
spewing.
like a faucet. Chico, it's time to call the police department. I have to.
He had unusual punches because it looked like he was always hitting people like directly on the top of their head. But it made a good sound.
Thank God for the paramedics here at the LA Sports Arena tonight. Supreme perching up the Messiah. Oh, he's pointing at that bed of nails. You see that, Rivera? Into the bed of nails.
Oh,
And no! Into the thumbtacks again! This is ridiculous! What a matchup! What a battle!
Yeah, I have those in my, I think, on my playlist, where I have some Gulf
I
Coast.
thought that was was it for sure, Rivera. We've seen almost everything in this matchup.
This cross, I'm gonna tell you right now, man, this is going down in the history book of the best match all over the world. I don't care what you're talking about, the Big Japan, the FN.
I think there's like another 100 episodes of XPW, and then of course Memphis, we have an entire decade ahead. Eventually, though, for sure, if I live, God willing, I live to 350 or 400 years.
Very uncharacteristic. Supreme going to the top rope. Power Messiah catching him. Supreme taking way too much time. Oh no! Look at this. Look at this Messiah going up. Look at Lizzie Borden. Very concerned.
Oh wow!
Rivera, they are dead. Look at that. Look at this, man.
Rivera, I got one word for you. I got one word for you. Unbelievable. The Messiah fans.
Oh wow! Imagine, hey, what's up, NCG? Imagine you take that fucking bump and you're bleeding everywhere, and a fan just throws a fucking drink in your face.
The Messiah fan.
Look at that blood-stained Coke cup, Kino.
The Messiah
Oh
fan.
man, right in the fucking face.
Unbelievable. The Messiah fans pelting the Messiah with drinks after what he's been through.
These fans have
Him
no
and
respect.
Supreme. You gotta remember who he's aligning himself with though. Rob Black.
Look at Robert Black like a good boss, showing concern for a soldier.
Matt's crusting.
A bit of a cat fight here, and we got crowd out here trying to separate these two beauties. What is this? Lizzie Borden and Christy Mist.
Lizzie Borden and Brenda Minge.
Look at Messiah.
Checking out the Messiah.
The blood in the arms, blood in the
I'll be right back.
blood all over the place.
Supreme and the Messiah barely walking Rivera. Messiah can't even get to his feet, it looks like. Lizzie Borden getting in the face of Patrick now. Whoa! What is she doing? Is
That
she
was
nuts?
not a smart move. That was not
And
a
look at
smart
this
move.
Supreme! Oh no, he just buried his head right in her, Oh, look at Messiah with that chair! Right to the head! With the help of Crack and Lizzie Borden, the Messiah now taking advantage here in this matchup. And what a matchup this has been, Rivera.
History in the making. This cross, I'm telling you right now.
Messiah's got another chair. Oh, wait a minute. We've seen this before. We've seen this at the Palace in Hollywood when the King of the Deathmatch tournament was going down. And look at the Messiah forcing referee Patrick Hernandez to set that bed of thumbtacks underneath those two chairs. Suspended.
The chair's acting like a platform.
And what does he have in mind now? Supreme's still laid out from those vicious chair shots by the Messiah.
Messiah spending a lot of time on the
What is
architecture.
Black doing? Come on! Come on! What is this guy?
He's trying to
breaking down!
He's trying to revive. He's trying to revive Supreme.
Are you drunk, Rivera?
A little assist.
What are you talking about? And look at this, Christy Mist with a chair. Wait a minute, come on now, Christy. This is no place for a girl. Oh no!
Look at the arm.
Come on, Christy, please. I know you're only trying to help.
Mira los
Come on,
brazos.
Messiah, what a creep. No, what is he doing?
Hey,
Messiah, oh, what? Wait a minute.
hey, it's the last
Oh no! Was she doing what I think she was doing?
Oh no, I missed one.
Wow.
Supreme! Know what he was doing?
Wow.
Supreme! Going for a powerbomb on the thumbtacks! It's over! It is over! Going for a powerbomb on the thumbtacks! Supreme! Was she... Wait a minute! No, what is he...
Mira los
Come on,
brazos.
Messiah! What a creep! No,
What a creep.
What is he doing?
Hey,
Messiah! Oh, what? Wait a minute!
hey, it's the last
Oh no!
That's
Was
on
she
the left,
doing
man.
what I think she was doing?
Wow.
Supreme! Going for a powerbomb on the thumbtacks. It's over. It is over, Rivera.
I am in shock, man. I am speechless. Shocked.
I am
What to
shocked.
say. Look at the beauty and the beast.
What a battle.
I had to eat a few J. Higgs potato chips
And
for a
one of the
second.
most talented, one of the most promising future Messiah the career. He's laying in the middle of the ring, sacrificing his body.
By the way, if you're a Rap Snacks fan and you have a Save-A-Lot near you, they're carrying temporarily full-size bags of Rap Snacks for $2.50, which the ones at the gas station are $2, and they're like a third of this
Look at him,
size.
but the bottom line in this matchup, still King of the Deathmatch Supreme. And what is this, the Black Army? What is going on? Oh, come on, Black loses a match
Look at
of this
Messiah.
magnitude, and he's got to attack Supreme. What a prick!
Messiah needing assistance. He can barely even stand up.
Oh no, they got that coffee table, that barbed wire, whatever you want to call it. It's got those float. What do they have in mind? Wait a minute, they put it on a table. Stomping away now, the Black Army.
Match of the year.
on King of the Deathmatch Supreme.
I think it's been a good show overall. I mean, I think the matches have
In
been
one of
pretty
the
good.
greatest matches I've ever seen. It's got to end like this. Oh,
That
no.
that
What
that
is this,
Jimmy
5,
match,
6 on
Jesus
1?
Christ.
Give me a break.
Oh, don't tell me this.
Oh, no.
No le diga, no me diga, brother. No lo hagan. No lo hagan. Chico, please. No lo hagan. Chico, please.
Supreme.
You know what, Chris Cross? I cannot agree with the Robert Black what he did here.
Listen, right now,
This is bordering on criminal activity.
Supreme is down on the ringside area. If someone can hear me back, we got to get someone out here. Right.
Yeah, I mean, you definitely should. I always did, but there was one exception, and that's because I had food poisoning.
But you know what, Chris Cross? Business is business. And Robert Black is the Donald
The
Trump
last thing I'm thinking
of the
about.
wrestling
With
business.
this, I don't have any
Rivera, keep your
Spreckers right
opinion to
now.
yourself.
I'm
Right now,
Spreckerless.
look at-
He's Spreckerless.
Supreme is definitely hurt. Fans, if you can bear with us, we're going to try to get someone down there. If someone can hear me in the back, please. We got the paramedics, the ambulances in back.
Oh my God. Did you hear that guy? Poor Supreme. He looks terrible. Didn't he win the match? Oh yeah, the Black Army threw him through the thing, the device. And look, he didn't even actually take out most of the light bulbs. Like, imagine if he had hit all of them. Oh, Lizzie Borden covered in blood. Matt is truly crusting now. Yeah, and remember, I don't think Rob Black was really focused on running a sustainable business, so he was probably, I mean, he might have been giving them what they actually deserved, which maybe, but I mean, he couldn't. I don't know if he could. I don't know. You never know. I don't remember from the documentary if he was. If he. I think toward the end there were problems, but money wise, but I don't know. Maybe he was paying him in cassette tapes. Well, plus they probably got to pal around with the actresses too. Matt's edging right now.
Have someone help you on the other side, though, man. And make sure he's not calling in your
There we go. We got him out of there. Man, this is only a 2-hour show. It feels like we've seen like 10 matches worth of action here. What a glowing endorsement. Oh, wrong way, boys. You the man. What a dramatic situation here. Now were they going to back that same way? What the hell? They're just wheeling this guy all over the place. So true, Daninsky.
Okay. Run, get the power. Flip the power. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
I thought Supreme won the match. Oh no, he pinned him on the crooked board, right?
Get the lights, get the lights. White shot.
Schaefer. What a scene. Oh, here we go. Didn't Kid Chaos already have a match?
ladies and gentlemen, Chris Cross here next to Larry Rivera at the LA Sports Arena.
That's correct.
As we see Tracy Smothers accompanied by Rob Black, your buddy Rivera.
Yeah, they definitely. I feel like they showed some of these matches in like partials. I remember the ambulance scene, but we didn't get to see. I don't think all that crazy running him all down the wrong sections of the building and everything.
The loser leaves XPW match. It's going to be Smothers' career against the career of the youngster Kid Chaos.
You know what, man? You making fun of Robert Black. This is the Donald Trump, man. You making fun of Robert Black. This is the Donald Trump of the wrestling business. Building up SPW from a little pebble, un little piedra, to the big mountain that it is today. The SPW, look at the powerhouse there. Tracy Smother, man.
Well, there's absolutely no doubt in the popularity of XPW. But Rob Black, I mean, this guy loses his mind. Earlier tonight, Kid Chaos defeated Steve Rosano in the I Quit.
Okay, so he fought Risotto in the I Quit match, and now he's back for a second match.
Rob Black's so frustrated, he put
Smothers is great.
Career on the line against Kid Chaos.
Heat King.
This guy's gambling.
Once again,
this guy's career.
Once again, I have to remind you that when a man of the power of the statue of Robert Black has something in mind, a goal-oriented, nothing will stop him from getting to that target, to the bullseye, and get the pride.
Kid Chaos now coming to the ring, greeting these thousands of fans here in the LA Sports Arena.
The fan love it. The fan love this guy.
This could be the last time we see Kid Chaos in action. What a shame that would be.
You didn't like the limbering up exercises, Matt?
Really, he has the mark from the match earlier in the evening. Look at the shoulder. He has bruises. Look, you see that?
Definitely. And if you ask me, what an unfair advantage this is for the youngster Kid Chaos. Wrestling his second match tonight against the fresh Tracy Smothers. Give me a break.
Give me a break.
The scars of combat.
They finally turned his mic on.
He's been hanging out with Salcedo.
And there's the youngster, Kid Chaos, 21-year-old high-flying sensation.
Loser leaves town.
Should be proven to be a tough matchup. Two young guys relatively in shape, ready to go. Bring it down, baby. Right here in the Sport Arena, right, Chris Cross.
Both men in tremendous physical condition. Both men, such great athletes, such great stars in the world of professional wrestling. And one of these guys' careers is going to end tonight.
You know, I have to have a discussion with referee Pee Wee Moore. Le voy a decir, tienes que comer más arroz con pollo, más pan cubano. Look at him, he's going to blow away with the wind.
Arroz con pollo.
People, that
right
stuff
now.
is good.
Oh my God. Remember the guy who did the Star Whackers documentary, and then he also did the like 3-part Bill Cosby Cola Wars videos that we watched? He's got a couple interesting new videos. One of them is about Ray Sharkey, not to be confused with Eddie Sharkey.
Pee Wee Moore trying to step in between both guys. Look at Smothers now on the ground. Just John with the fans. Your career's on the line, Smothers.
You know, Tracy Smothers, the veteran that he is, still recognize the talent that Kid Chaos has. And this is the way. It's a funny way, but this is the way of Tracy Smothers showing the respect to Kid Chaos.
Showing respect. Wait a minute, off the ropes. Oh, look at that tumbleweed over the top. Onto Tracy Smothers on the concrete floor here at the Sports Arena. Irish whip coming up. Into the security railing.
That was beautiful acrobatic agility exhibited by Kid Chaos.
Kid Chaos going upstairs, shoves Smothers back into the ring. Oh, flying body tackle, going for the pin. No!
Oh, he changed the title. The title used to be something really wild, but now it says, oh, here it is. Ray Sharkey, the Johnny Appleseed of AIDS.
Only two. Oh, man, that could have been the career right there. Irish whip reversal from Tracy Smothers. Kick now to the midsection. Wait a minute. Smothers throws Chaos onto the floor. And now Smothers off the ropes. Look at this baseball slide. Chaos goes down.
Chaos landing hard on the concrete. The fan here in the Sport Arena close to the action, enjoying every minute.
Is there an Eddie Marlin documentary?
Again, Chaos. Chaos looks to be in trouble here in the early goings of this matchup. This could be trouble for him. His career, once again, is on the line. Right to the back from Smothers. Shot to the midsection, to the back. And look at that. Back forearm there. What is this dancing? I'm going to lose my lunch, Rivera.
Hey, like I told you, I saw him backstage, not tonight, but a couple of weeks ago with Rafael Salcero.
El Salcero.
He was showing on some moves, showing him shaking the ass and the nalgas.
Would you
How to
stop
do
it,
how to do
Rivera?
it right.
Irish whip again. Cuts. Wait a minute. Chaos catches him.
Whoops.
Going for a Russian leg sweep, and look at that. Counter by Smothers.
That was the Cora Nelson DDT, chicos. You recognize that, man?
What a beautiful move that was by Tracy Smothers.
He's also got a
This could be
Tara
the turning
Reid
point of the match
documentary.
once again. Chaos blocks, however. Shot to the neck. Three of them. Oh, look at that. Smothers counters with those forearms, those reverse forearms. Chaos blocks. Firing away again. Irish whip coming up. Reversal. Smothers. Chaos. Look at this scoop up. Oh, Hurricane Rana.
Look at the speed.
Do you think
that
Jeff
these guys
Jarrett
are
would sit down with me to
And another
discuss
one
that,
from
Didn't
Chaos. Going for the pin. 1, 2. Only two. Only two, Rivera.
Great match so far. I love it.
And Kid Chaos once again perched up. High altitude. Missile drop kick. Going for the cover once again. Pee Wee Moore down. Only two. Only two. That was close, Rivera.
You know, I can't understand why the fan do not appreciate the match like this instead of that violent crap.
Violent
Kick
crap.
right to the chest of Chaos. Oh, look at that. Right to the back of the neck. Chaos goes down. Look at Smothers. Tell him to get up. And he goes down again.
High flyer.
3 times.
Agility, martial art training.
Where was the count there?
Tracy Smothers.
Tracy Smothers with Chaos in a world of hurt. Tracy Smothers, if he capitalizes on Chaos right now, I'm afraid to say this could be it. Snapmare takeover. Drops the knee. Drops the elbow right on the neck. Looks like he was going for a knee drop there.
He connected with the elbow.
Wow, he's really
Going to
moving,
the
getting
second round
around
now.
here.
Tracy Smothers. What is with the dancing?
I love it.
Going up. Oh no, he misses. Chaos just barely got out of the way. He too, however, is winded, climbing the top rope. And look at that. Oh, it's the flying guillotine.
Blockbuster.
Rivera. This could be it.
Kid Chaos patent the move, the flying guillotine.
Oh, it's only two. Are you kidding me?
I'd ask
I
him
think
about
this is
Cherry
the
Hill,
first
New
time,
Jersey.
Larry, that anybody's
I've been
kicked
there.
out of
It's
that
beautiful.
flying guillotine maneuver.
Chris Costa will confirm that. That is the first wrestler to kicking out of the flying guillotine.
And look at this. Uses the ropes as a ladder.
Wow.
Whoa.
Kind of a synchronicity, but that's the only time I've ever witnessed turtle abuse that's not part of a Thorpe-related stream was when I was in Cherry Hill, New Jersey.
Beautiful. Inverted DDT.
1, 2. Ah!
Inverted DDT.
1, 2. Ah!
Beautiful. Inverted DDT.
1, 2. Ah!
Tracy Smothers career is
Tracy
over.
Smothers.
Smothers is gone. Smothers is gone from XPW.
This is a sad day for Larry Rivera.
And you know who he's got to thank? Rob Black.
Chris Costa,
Oh, man.
I have to
Yeah, that's
point out,
right.
Kid Chaos, did you see the superb body control while he was executing the DDT? He almost fell over to one side. He corrected in midair, executing the move perfectly.
Beautiful maneuver by the youngster Kid Chaos, and it cost Tracy Smothers' career.
Oh,
Look at
boy.
this. Look at this stare-off.
Doesn't this guy own the company? Couldn't he just rehire
Oh,
him?
this is it. Rob Black, say goodnight. That's right. Punch him. Punch him right in the face. Come on, Smothers. Oh, I can't wait for this.
Hey,
Oh,
Tracy
man.
Smothers, cuidado, chico, you're going to face a lawsuit.
That's it. His career's
Lawsuit,
over.
don't do it. Ahora. That's better. That's
What
what I
is
like.
Smothers doing? Oh, man. Can you believe it? I can't believe it.
Here we go. XPW title match.
Terry Funk, because he is
Oh
known
boy.
to lose his mind, middle-aged and crazy Chico. Lose the mind and jump in the crowd, go after
Crazy
anybody
Chico.
that mess with him. So we have, I'm telling you, we all the way back here, but we have to be careful.
The alternate, or like the chase version of the Terry Funk figure, I feel like one of them comes with this gray striped pant.
Hay peligro, brother. Believe me when I tell you that, Chris Cross.
Well, yes, indeed we are. Larry Rivera, we have Tony T with us as well. Internet man, and look at this. Guido being chased out of the ring. Everybody chased out by Terry Funk. Terry Funk wants this match, and he wants it now. Look at Sabu.
I'm telling you, Terry Funk is a maniac. Está loco. He's losing his brains. Look at, he's pushing the
Look at
cameraman.
Funk.
No respect for nobody. He's crazy.
Remember when we played the music for him and everything?
Really
Ready for
photographer
battle.
scrambling for the
Oh, look,
safety.
already, look, he's got the timekeeper's table. What's he doing? What is this guy doing? The title's on the line, and Terry Funk's flipping over timekeeper tables before this
Come on,
match
Terry.
even started.
He looked like he's not even gonna use that table. He just flipping it over to flip it over.
Terry Funk making his way into the ring. Sabu circling each other. This match is officially underway.
Oh my
You
gosh.
have to think, how many times has Terry Funk been in this situation? Collar and elbow tie up. Has to be South.
A very high profile match. We
Push
don't
now
normally
from
get him.
Terry Funk, three of them,
this kind of a
to the head
star-studded
Sabu.
affair.
Sabu out to the concrete floor. Terry Funk following him up here. Boot now to the midsection. Sabu firing away on the legend himself, Terry Funk. And look at this, Terry planted on that table. That timekeeper's table rammed him.
Look at that
Face first.
table. The table's
Oh.
on the floor. He's breaking already.
XPW World Heavyweight Champion with the upper hand in the early goings of this matchup.
You see that the tremendous forearm and strength of Sabu. A couple
I can
times
never
with the
remember
forearm
the
and he was
name of
to
the
table.
place where I used to stream, but all we did was watch movies, and like you could only have you could only have one video source. So like it would be the movie, and then I had to talk to people like in the chat. But I can never remember what the name of that place was. But like they had pretty much like no limits on what you could show, within like certain legal things. But like they would overlook copyright.
Hit only two.
Like you could show adult stuff on there, but it had to be like of age people.
Stomp now to
obviously.
the shoulder, to the chest. Sabu.
Can never remember the
in
name of
total
it though. It
control
had a
of the
real
match.
funky
The early going
name.
fists now, two of them. To the head of Terry Funk in the corner. Terry Funk just wobbling now.
You know, Chris Claus, I hope this fan here in the Sport
fuck
Arena
was the name of it?
realize what kind of man or the statue that is before them in Terry Funk. You know, I feel that the fan today do not have respect for the old time guys.
Well, look at this. If they don't have it now, they're going to get it tonight. Look at this. Sabu with the chair off the... Oh, no, he missed. Terry Funk just barely got out of the way. Sabu missed, and now Terry Funk's got the chair.
Sabu underestimating the quickness
What's he going to do, Rivera?
of 55-year-old
There was like no
Terry
one
Funk.
hardly
Look at
on the
this,
platform
perching
though.
Sabu on that top turnbuckle now. Terry Funk following him up. Look at this. We've
What's
seen
this?
this before.
Is he
Yeah,
look-
that's right. He looks like he's going for his patented pile driver.
Oh,
From
my
the second
goodness.
rope.
Wow.
Oh, no.
Oh no, my God.
Rompió la silla de
Pile driver.
Oh,
From
my
the second
goodness.
rope.
Wow.
Oh, yeah,
See, look.
that's right. He looks like he's going for his patented pile driver.
He just took it
Oh,
all
from
on
the
his
Second
right on his
rope.
back.
Oh, no.
Se rompió la silla. They broke the chair busted. Referee Pee Wee aquí trying to make the count. Funk looked like he really messed up the lower back when he came down on that chair. Look at how he came directly with the lower back
Oh.
on the chair.
Both
Lo
men.
aplastó, aplastaron la silla, brother.
Both men
There's
suffering
crew
from
on
that
the
maneuver
outside.
From Terry Funk, that pile driver from the top. However, Funk now with the upper hand. Sabu counters though. Out to the concrete floor goes Terry Funk.
As I was saying, Chris Claus, this fan, they have to learn more about the history.
Oh my
of this
God,
great
really, dude?
sport. There is such a
Not just
tradition,
this violent
rich
crap.
tradition going back to the 20s. Tremendous super body
Oh,
strength.
look at this. Wait a
by
minute. Sabu.
Lacey.
The triple. Oh no. Just barely losing his balance. Gets up. Double axe handle from the top rope springboard. Onto the concrete floor, Rivera.
You know, Sabu, his knees were almost giving out, and he tried to do that.
And look at this. Terry Funk just threw that right between the eyes.
I'm gonna
of
figure
Sabu,
out what the
like
name
he's
of
throwing
that
a baseball.
service was.
Terry Funk. Looks like, oh, wait a minute. They're going down the aisle now.
Tremendous
Where are they going?
pounding that Sabu is receiving from the king of hardcore, Terry Funk.
The king of hardcore in this, the sport of kings, professional wrestling. Look at this. They're coming over near us, Rivera. They're
Oye,
going
look.
into the axe. Oh, no.
The corporate logo, the XPW logo, the entrance.
What is Funk doing?
Oye, lo van a tumbar.
Wait a minute.
Oye,
Oh no! Oh
cuidado.
my God! Wow!
Oye, lo van a tumbar.
Wait a minute.
Oye, cuidado.
Jesus
Oye,
Christ!
lo van a tumbar. The XPW logo, the entrance.
What is Funk doing?
Oye, lo van a tumbar.
Wait a minute.
Oye, cuidado.
What happened? Terry Funk, Sabu, the XPW entrance is down.
Somebody must be dead.
Well, they
down
really
there.
wrecked the
Se murió
place.
alguien. Oye,
Jeez.
We got more referees out here. We got officials out here. What happened?
the complete thing fall on the head. Did you see that? The complete logo.
Of course I saw it, Rivera.
Barely had-
I'm sitting right here.
This was incredible.
Of course I
And
saw
look at
it.
this, Sabu to the back now.
Oye, Chris Claus, ten cuidado. They might come up here.
And look at this,
We have to
Sabu.
be careful.
Calm down, Rivera. Sabu cutting his own wrist.
Remember when he
with
jumped off
with
the,
that
Raw
XPW logo,
lettering?
Using it as a weapon now, as if they weren't before. I mean, this thing is totally demolished.
This is a twisted pile of wood and metal. And
Oh, no, wait a minute. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What is going on?
oye,
They're coming up
they
on the
coming
stage
this
area
way.
near
Oye,
us.
oye, I have to say the Hail Mary right now, brother.
I'd be
I'm
having
outta
to say
here.
a Hail Mary.
You getting out of here. I'm gonna stay here, man. I'm doing
Coming
the
up, they're coming
commentary.
up to the on
I'm
the
doing
X.
the commentary. Oye, look out. Okay. I am the only one standing here, ladies and gentlemen, here at the table. Oye, he threw the ladder. He almost knocked out Sabu
Okay,
completely
yeah.
unconscious with the ladder. Chris Claus and Tony T have completely abandoned
I think I found
the
it.
announcing table. I am here by my... Oye!
Okay, so it's called Vaughn, VAUGHN Live, Vaughn Live. I don't know what it's like anymore, but like 10 years ago, you could do anything you wanted on there within reason.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Larry Rivera. I am back after running for my life from the madman Terry Funk. Unfortunately, Chris Claus was not so lucky. He was the victim of the patent that Terry Funk left hand. He was carried off by the XPW.
Whoa, look at this tall trad in the audience.
He was carried off by the XPW security. I am in fear for my life up here. I am the only one. Tony T is gone. His computer almost completely smashed to pieces by Sabu as his head came crashing down on the announcing table. And now both of these men back in the Sport Arena floor, making a complete mess of the Sport Arena. And look who's coming back, Chris Claus. I can't believe it.
Oh,
You took a good
Yeah.
shot. You took a good shot to the forehead.
oh,
¿Qué te
What
pasa, bro?
does that sound?
You took a good shot to the forehead.
oh,
You took, and look who's coming back, Chris Claus. I can't believe it.
oh,
You took a good
Yeah.
shot. You took a good shot to the forehead.
oh.
What in
¿Qué
the
te
fuck?
pasa, bro?
Funk, he nailed me. What were they doing up here?
That was a good shot, man.
Terry,
You can't control these
would
guys.
you-
You cannot control these kind of crazy
What?
middle-aged guys.
I can barely hear you.
Wow. Do
You
see
can't
that,
control
Sabu?
a crazy
Connecting
middle-aged
Oh,
guy.
gosh.
The chair
I
with the
got
head.
the ice pack on the head.
Terry
I
Funk.
got the heating pad on the leg. I mean, this guy is nuts. I know he's nuts, but I just felt it firsthand. Terry Funk, I mean, he could become the XPW champ here, but what the hell was he doing at the announce table?
Óyeme, compadre, you fell down like a ton of bricks.
Oh.
Bro,
Oh.
Wait a minute, look at this, Rivera. Sabu! Oh, from the top!
do you see the way he changed his body in
And
midair?
that table did not even give Rivera.
Como un helicóptero, like a helicopter.
Sabu up again,
Wow.
leg drop! And he just barely missed. Terry Funk just barely got up at the last second. This could be the turning point in the match, Rivera.
Chris Cross, the action tonight at Go Funk.
I wonder how old Funk was here.
Beyond the top, beyond the pico de la montaña.
Wait a minute, you're telling me this? Come on, Funk just
How old
lailed
was
me
Terry
out.
Funk?
This is an
in
incredible night of
XPW?
action, and the SPW fans getting the money worth. Look at Robert Black.
Wait a minute, what is Black doing?
He's helping out Terry Funk with some. Tú
What
sabes,
is that, Jack Daniels?
un poquito de agua para la cara. You know, for
Kazoon tight, Rivera.
for the
Wait a
face.
minute, no.
A little bit for the face, a little bit of water
That was not water, Rivera. Did
to
you
wash
see
his
that?
face, to cool down.
Come on,
It's hot in
Rivera,
here,
stop,
man.
stop pulling it
Hace
strong.
calor.
Look at this, it's the
Hey,
branding iron.
what's
Terry Funk's
this?
trying to light that branding iron.
Oh, you know he mean business now, man. When
This was in 2000, so he would have been like in his mid 50s here, so like Ben's age.
fire meet the branding iron, se acabó. What?
Terry Funk's got that.
Hey!
Oh,
Hey,
no.
wow.
What is that? Wait a minute.
Fireball, you see
That
that?
was Josh Lacey. And look at that.
Wow.
What is that? Terry Funk's got that.
Hey!
Oh,
Hey,
no.
wow.
What is that? Wait a minute.
Hey!
No.
Se acabó.
Eric McHenry would be
Terry
feasting.
Funk's got that.
Hey!
No.
Hey, wow.
What is that? Wait a minute.
Fireball, you see
That was
that?
Josh Lacey.
Oh.
And look at that. The fire right to the eye. Wait a minute.
Dink.
Fireball, you see
That
that?
was Josh Lacey.
Dink.
And look at that. What is that? Wait a minute.
Fireball, you see
That
that?
was Josh Lacey. And look at.
Wow.
What is that?
You got these just fucking massive fireballs, and then Sabu hits him with that little dink.
Wait a minute.
Se acabó. What?
Terry Funk's got that.
Hey!
No.
Hey, wow.
What is that? Wait a minute.
Fireball, you see
That
that?
was Josh Lacey. And look at that. The fire right to the eyes of Funk. Funk goes down. And Sabu's got
Oh,
the branding
no.
iron right between the eyes. Pee Wee Moore down. It's over. Sabu is still XPW champion.
Terry Funk, you come to XPW, you try to take the title. Rob
What a
Black
ride.
brings you in, you failed. Just your whole career. One big failure after another. What are you gonna do now? Retire again? You come in, you wanna play with fire? We can play with fire. You wanna play with barbed wire? We can play with barbed wire. Come on back. Come on down, Funk. Come on down. We're waiting with open arms. You name the match, you name the time, you name the day.
Chat, Teddy
We'll
Funk
be
throw
there.
fireball. He can do
Waiting.
this?
For
He
you.
can do this, chat?
Let's have another retirement match, Funk. You're old and you're washed up.
Don't you think it's interesting that Sabu's real name is like Terry Brunk? So that match was like Terry Funk versus Terry Brunk.
You could never, ever be
That was a
half the
huge
man
fireball.
that Sabu is. No matter what they say, no matter what they do, you come to XPW, you get your ass handed to you every time. That's what I'm talking about.
Why don't you just back your ass up a little bit? You heard me. I said back your ass up. You're not dealing with an ordinary flunky. You're dealing with a funk. I've been in this damn profession for 35 years, and I've never backed down from anybody, and I don't have any intention of backing down from some damn stupid idiot moron bastard with a damn camera. Do you understand when I say stay my distance, you stay your distance?
Probably way
and
up
I
there.
can get anywhere that I want with you. You understand that? Now talking about Sabu, just who in the hell does he think he is? Hadn't he ever heard of a wrestling hole? Doesn't he realize what hardcore means? Or doesn't XPW realize what hardcore wrestling truly is? I know what hardcore wrestling is. Hardcore hardcores, whenever you go out there and you put 105% inside of those ring ropes, not all over the damned arena, not all over the damn building, not all over the Los Angeles, and not all over the state of California. You keep it in the damn wrestling ring. That's what Sabu did not do. He didn't want it in the ring. No, of course not. You think that I don't
Rotate the
remember
phone.
the most physical and brutal match that I was ever in professional wrestling was in a barbed wire match against Sabu, and we both had to be cut out of the barbed wire at the end. Do you think I don't respect him for his athletic abilities in a four-cornered ring with ropes on it while staying within the ring? He's the best in the world. But no, he wants to go beyond that. And not just hardcore. He wants to go to super hardcore.
Oh, wow.
To out of the arena.
We're moving up from hardcore to super hardcore.
Out of the building. Out of the state. God only knows where he wants to go. But let's put this son of a in barbed wire.
Barbed wire.
Not just around the ring ropes. Let's go with a 10-foot wall around each side of the ring with barbed wire in the ring. Let's pile it up. Pile any shit you want in that ring, Sabu.
Wow.
Any kind of that you want to bring into the ring, well, just bring it in, because I don't give a damn as long as it's in the four corners of that ring and in the confinements of the no fan zone with a barbed wire wall on each side. And let's just go till one guy says, I quit. I know you won't say, I quit. And you know that I won't say I quit. So, let one of us.
What a
in the
promo
other
from Terry
one's
Funk.
career,
Wow.
If that's what it takes.
He's putting the work in.
If that's what it takes. If that's what it takes.
You see that? You see that, Rivera? Rob Black, even with the help from Terry Funk, cannot take the gold from Sabu. How do you like that?
Let me
What
tell
a
you
match.
something.
What a
Let me
match.
tell you people something, man. This is only the beginning, because what makes Robert Black killing him only served to make him stronger, Chico. Believe me, Robert Black is not going to sleep. He's not going to rest until the
Rob Black has not slept. Rob Black has not eaten ever since he was intentionally, or what was it? Doxxed by the International Criminal Organization,
BW heavyweight
known as
title
Supreme.
is in the possession of the army. You understand me, man?
Rivera, whoa, calm down, man. I think
Doxed
Rob Black's
with
going to have to
intent.
wait a long time for that to happen. For Larry Rivera, I'm Chris Kloss. Thanking you all for joining us here on XPW Home Video.
All right, that took a while longer than I thought it was going to, but so I don't have time for another XPW episode today. But I do want to see. I don't know if it might be in the content ID, but we can try to watch it. Hold on, let's see. You wonder how long they would have stuck around? I don't know. I don't really know much about their business side, although the dark side of the ring didn't seem to portray that in a very positive light. Well, I was going to watch that match, but shit, it's fucking 32 minutes long. Hold on, give me a second. I'll find another one. But yeah, I don't know. It doesn't seem like it was really built to be a sustainable thing. Didn't it come back though? Didn't they like reboot it for a minute not too long ago? Let me see. Let me find a me find a reasonable length one. Oh, here we go. How about Claudio versus Quackenbush?
This contest is scheduled for one fall with a 30-minute time limit. Your referee, Bryce Remsburg.
Tammy who?
West Lawn, Pennsylvania. He is the master of 1,000 holds, Mike Quackenbush.
Quack looking focused here.
And his opponent from the United Banks of Switzerland, Double C, Claudio Castagnoli.
Double C apparently coming from his job as a nurse.
His job as a nurse.
Ah, there we go.
Stripper Ben. It's one of his outfits that he wears to the parties. He does bachelor parties all the time for
Bachelor parties?
Same-sex couples, yes.
Bachelor parties.
It's not true.
Yes, it is. I read it on the internet.
There's not
Here we
much you
go.
can really play. I mean, what would be the point of it?
Double C and Quackenbush. Round 2, 2006 Ted Petty Invitational. And Double C goes right after the back of Mike Quackenbush's, which, as we all know, is a weakness.
Like a baby seal.
Knuckle lock now. I don't know, look at this. Oh, wow. And Double C not taking kindly to being shown up there at all. You could see that look on his face. He looked embarrassed and angry.
He said, "This is my house, bitch."
Double C usually beloved here in Midlothian.
I don't think of her by that name. Didn't we see somebody else, Tammy, recently?
But tonight, this crowd firmly behind Mike Quackenbush.
So it's kind of hard to be loud when Quack's in the ring. Personally, I don't like Quack, but
Quackenbush
I
now
don't like anyone.
works his way to reverse the hold. Nicely done. Claudio just so strong, able to carry the weight.
He's strong and he's tall, so get that leverage right away.
Oh,
It's
wait
been a
minute.
minute since Claudio's had hair,
All
hasn't
the
it?
way around. Head scissors takedown. Forearm. Again, you see Claudio, when he gets embarrassed, when Quackenbush kind of runs circles around him, the first thing he does is just blast him.
I'd say keep running, Quack. You're going to get tired eventually. Run circles on me all day.
Oh, there's
You know
that
you're getting a
vicious
European uppercut.
European uppercut sends Quack all the way into the corner.
I'm going to make a new rule. You can only
Trying to
throw
look through the crowd.
if you're of European descent.
Okay.
So, like, Trick Davis couldn't throw.
All right, see you later, Virginia.
Okay. He's the white kid from Chicago. Now, me, I'm Italian. So, did I mention that before that I'm Italian?
Yeah,
Ben?
you did. Some nice arm drag. Again,
American Lucha.
you see Quackenbush one step ahead of Claudio. Oh, wow, are you
Claudio
kidding
has
me?
no idea what's going on right now.
Quackenbush is all over Claudio, and now here he goes. Up and over, takes him out. Beautifully done.
Quack is riding Claudio like a cheap suit.
Yeah, he is. He is all over Claudio. I think Claudio came in a little overconfident. And Quackenbush using every trick in his book. All 1,000 holds, I think, have been used already in this match.
I don't know about that.
Come on,
It's a big number,
stuff I've
Ben.
never even
I
seen.
feel like they wrestled the year before, too,
You're not as well versed in the wrestling world as I am.
in this tournament.
Oh, catches him, and there's the power of Claudio Castagnoli.
You know, you can run all you want, but once again, like M-Dog, they call it a high-risk move because there's a
high
taking
risk,
a
yeah.
chance.
Come on, Claudio.
Claudio's so powerful, caught Mike Quackenbush right there out of midair, spun him all the way around for a backbreaker, and you can see Claudio knows very well the back hit, the injury history of the back on Mike Quackenbush. It cost him
There's where you would go in Midlothian. This was the IWA snack bar back there with the infamous not crockpot nachos.
last year in the Ted Petty Invitational when he had an injured back going into his match with Kevin Steen, and Steen attacked him before the bell, and then just an onslaught on the lower back of Mike Quackenbush ended up costing him the match. That one mistake is all Claudio needed.
Now you're worried about his legs.
The momentum has started to swing. Oh, vicious kick just sends Quackenbush to the mat.
Well, we can't know. We can't see him.
No, wow! Look at that! Penny combination!
There's ECW Dad on the back wall.
Look at that!
Right here. This is ECW Dad. That's ECW Kid.
Penny combination! Wow! And again, we've seen it now. This is the third time that Claudio has been able to stop the momentum. Very, very cocky cover there. Slams him down. Now, what does Claudio have in mind? Oh, come on!
You know, in a tournament like this, being the second rounder, I understand you want to show him up. Claudio's probably a little upset at what happened earlier with
Crowd rallying behind him.
You can't be cocky and covering with
There's AEW referee Bryce Rimsberg.
one boot and flexing. Forget these fans, forget everything else. Keep your eye on the prize and go for the finals of this tournament.
Very true, and something that's going to be a theme in all these second-round matches is the fact that if you plan on winning this tournament, you're going to have to win 3 matches here tonight, including a 3-way at the end of the night. Yeah. So you want to conserve as much energy in this first match as possible, but on the same hand, the card's stacked. I mean, you can't take a round off. You can't take a round lightly.
But you also don't want to put all of your eggs in one basket in one match. I mean, you don't want to put all of your moves into one thing, because every guy is scouting every match.
Quackenbush could be cooked.
Like generic.
Mike Chuddy vibe coming to work. He rushed to the show from work. That's some real dedication.
For instance, he's going to be able to watch every winner tonight and know what they're going to hit, what their weaknesses are, what's hurting on them, and what's not.
Sure, and we saw M-Dog 20 miscalculated. If you notice that someone miscalculates something or they slip on the ropes trying to move, you can probably tell yourself, if I have to face that guy down the line, he's probably not going to try that again.
Oh, yeah. And if you think about it, technically, Generico is in the best position right now for this tournament due to the fact that he was the first match tonight. He has the most reaction or recovery time to come back.
No, absolutely. I agree 100%.
Whoa! Oh, my God.
To come back.
No, absolutely. I agree 100%.
Man, he got up for that, dude.
To come back.
No, absolutely. I agree 100%. Look at that! Monkey flip all the way to the outside, and Quackenbush is going to launch himself again here, I think. Last time worked out very well for Mike Quackenbush. This time slides through. I think, yes, Claudio moved out of the way.
Oh.
Whoa, onto the second row.
Oh, my God.
Arm drag.
Man, look at the ropes when he hits them. Listen to the sound.
I think, yes, Claudio moved out of the way.
Oh.
Whoa, onto the second row. Arm drag. Are you kidding me? Wow, catches him with an arm drag. Mike Quackenbush is absolutely amazing. We talked about body control with M-Dog 20. There is body control for you. He had control over everything he was doing, and he ended up on top there. And now Quackenbush throws Claudio back into the ring.
No.
Now going to go up to the top.
An hour
What's
later.
he got in mind? Claudio to his feet, though. European uppercut stops Quackenbush in his tracks. Now, Throws him off, but rolls through on the slam. Very impressive. Now all the way up. Pinning combination! Oh!
Look how dramatic he was.
He thought for sure he had that cinched in.
I don't know if it's his real name, but it's the name he works under in AEW, and he did on the Indies.
But Claudio just so powerful. Mike Quackenbush sat in that chair just last night and talked about the conditioning of Claudio Castagnoli, and now there he goes, he hits him. 2.
The most money-making man, Claudio Castagnoli.
Claudio cannot believe he did not get the pin there. Yeah, that's the I knew I had it. The water slide is that angle slam variation. Are you kidding?
Oh, into the armbar. Oh, into the pin. Oh, look at his face. Look at Quack's face. What a goof. Super old dad guy refuses to stand.
Head of steam now. All the way through, pin.
Oh, there you go.
Head of steam. Head of steam now. All the way through, pin.
Damn, bro, we got to see that in slow motion.
Head of steam now.
Dude, that was nice.
Head of steam now. All the way through, pin. 3, and Claudio Castagnoli.
Wow.
Reverses Quackenbush. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Double C out of nowhere. Shocks Mike Quackenbush.
That was a pretty good match.
He had this match won.
It was just, I feel like it was just the right length, too.
Well, Ben, I'm going to get in the back because hanging out
Damn,
about
bro.
excited.
Oh, there's one of the Choose Fannin shirts. Oh, my gosh. Wow.
Find out you got herpes, so I got to go.
Wow, that's a pretty good, well, they didn't want to see the bad guy win, of course. All right, I got to go. I will see you guys later, but thanks for hanging out. We've got the XPW pay-per-view out of the way. Now, next week we can get back to the show. If you're just here for wrestling, I'll be back Friday morning for Memphis, and then again a week from today for XPW. But thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. Hopefully I'll see you soon. This is Ian's wife at the time as well, Patty. Just for bonus lore.